All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the first session of a campaign that hopefully we're going to finish, and it's going to be a really interesting setting. Something like The Mist from Stephen King meets Attack on Titan, something in between there, with a little spice of originality. And before we begin, I would like the players to talk a little bit about their characters, just a couple of words, so people in the chat know what to expect.
Anyone want to go first?
Okay, my character is a paladin. I have a strength of 19, and I have a two-handed weapon, so I'm going to be dealing out hopefully lots of damage, and I will be making sure that people are aware that they are sinners as I do it.
Arch?
I'm primarily here to say the N-word.
Wow. And your class, Arch, while you say the word?
I'm a warlock, so I will, of course, be using the word nagash frequently. That's obviously what I meant. What did you think I meant, you bigots?
Yeah,
Nothing.
bigots.
Okay, Kibbs?
I'm playing a rogue, so I'll be doing some underhanded stuff.
And finally, Devil.
I'm playing a spellless ranger, and Kibbs, throw up that artwork. Throw up that artwork of my character because she's disgusting.
It's on the screen. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
So-
open it up in bigger. Hold on. There we go.
I wanted to make somebody who is basically homeless and has been raised by wolves, and so there we are. There she is.
All right.
Repost it in the tapestries for everyone to see too.
Homeless raised by wolves. That sounds like the start to an awfully spicy furry hentai.
And for those of you who don't know, the setting is a medieval city that suddenly finds itself surrounded by a fog. Everyone that goes in the fog either never comes back or comes back possessed. And the only way to push the fog back is for the church in the middle of the city to ring a bell. And they do this every day. The fog gets pushed back a little more. And then it starts encroaching again. And because of this, the church is now installing a theocracy. Their power is absolute. They have replaced the nobility. The nobility still exists, but they're just more like puppets, making sure that things stay somewhat normal so people don't feel oppressed more than they should. And the story begins with Devil, a half-elvish girl with no home, struggling for survival in a harsh and unwelcome world. You're trying to find food, the only way you know how, by stealing from farmhouses. And as you find a nice, good vantage point, Devil, you watch to see how many people are in there, if they have any dogs where the chickens are. You see in the distance something akin to lightning hitting the ground. However, it's very unnatural in its appearance. Its color is just plain wrong, ghastly in its visage. Its presence is now etched in the back of your mind, and your entire body is compelled to go there and investigate.
Am I by myself, I guess?
Yes, you're by yourself. You just saw this freakish, ghastly visage in the form of lightning a little bit in front of you.
How far away?
You could get in there by 5 or 10 minutes.
All right. Let's head over then.
All right. You arrive at a plain that's entirely covered by lush grass. In the middle, where the lightning hit, the ground is black in color. The grass is dead. And 4 people lay unconscious in the middle. Well, 3, because the orc isn't here. You see a human female, a man in a glorious suit of armor, and a dwarf dressed in very expensive garments. The garments look like the type of clothes the high rankings of the church wear. All of these people seem to be unconscious, and in the middle there is a branch that is glowing with a red hue.
All right. I roll to steal whatever I can steal.
So you're going for the gold or the valuables? Okay. You find how much?
Actually, no gold or valuables. I'm looking for food.
Did any of you had any supplies? Okay. Let me check the inventory.
I think everyone starts with 10 rations.
We do. I hope so.
Yeah, Sargon, you wake up as this beautiful creature that you see on the screen
Yeah.
is going through your stuff.
You're roboting really badly for me. Is it just me or is it anyone else?
I can
think
hear
it's
him
just
fine.
me. Right.
I
Okay.
can hear him fine.
He's resetting.
Sorry. Right. Okay.
So you wake up with this girl that has drool coming out of her mouth that you see on the screen. She's going through your stuff. You don't remember anything about you. You don't remember your name. You don't remember your home. You don't remember any family members. But you seem to remember how to speak as well as the laws of the land, the cities that surround it, and you figure out that something akin to magic might have happened, a memory wipe spell.
How do I know it's my stuff?
Because she is going through the inner parts of your armor where the pouches are being
Oh, the
kept.
stuff I'm wearing.
Yes, like she is poking around trying to find where you keep
Okay,
your food.
Well, I'll just push her off then.
Devo, you're being pushed off.
Yep, I guess I'll just fall over.
You fall over Kibbs, and Kibbs, as you wake up, you get the same sensation like Sargon. You don't remember anything except the geography, and you know that there is a town nearby.
Okay. I guess I'll get up and collect my things after I push Dev off of me.
Am I just getting pushed around?
Apparently.
Arch, you wake up as the most stinky and nauseating smell hits your nostrils. This homeless girl is being pushed on top of you.
Right, well, first I look towards the sky and go, God of this world, I'm not a fucking dwarf.
Well, I guess the blizzard developed. It didn't make you look like one, but that's my bad. Okay, so
Right.
the
Moving
human
on.
looking like a dwarf.
The non-human elf abomination has rolled on top of me.
I don't think you can tell that I'm a half elf because I'm wearing the hat.
Well,
You
take a
smell like
peek.
one. Is there a stick nearby?
There is the glowing red branch.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to beat the subhuman, so I guess I'll go for the stick.
Start rolling
well,
for damage.
I guess I'll jump off of Arch and go for the stick. Since I'm being pushed around by everyone.
As you touch the stick, it feels unnaturally hot. You realize that it's probably not a stick; it just looks like one.
Is it uncomfortably hot?
Yes, but you can still hold it in your hand.
Right. Dev, prepare yourself. This is gonna hurt you more than me.
Okay.
I violently chase off the mongrel.
All right. Okay. So, I'm not gonna leave, but I'll run around a bit.
Elves.
And I'll just kind of watch what's going on.
I mumble something about subhumans. And I do not let the elf out of my sight.
What about the rest of you guys? What are you doing, Sargon?
Well, I don't know. Well, what's around me?
You see a fishing village in the horizon, and the other two people, which seem to be in the same situation like you, not remembering anything.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pick up my stuff and start walking off towards the village.
Okay.
All right then.
Do
Yeah,
the other?
Yeah, I'll join in. I mean, you guys have some food, right? I'll come with you, if you don't mind.
I actually don't have any food.
I don't know. He's a hungry boy.
I'm sure we'll find some food.
It's not my problem, it's your problem. Walking off to the village.
All right. As you're walking to the village, you find a small post saying "Help Wanted. Contact Mayor." It's written almost in the hand of a child. It's the letters. They seem to try and aim for perfection.
Sorry, I'm just gonna have to restart because it's really roboty for me. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
I assume I look over to the warlock. Should we follow them?
Let's see.
Didn't the
An
warlock start?
expression of pure racial disgust crosses my face.
Yeah,
You
there's
know
an
one of
elf.
them's an elf, right? I can
Mm.
smell it on them.
That is disgusting. I don't know what
Didn't
else
the
are good
warlock
for.
start off as a sorcerer?
I did.
Okay, so you're a sorcerer.
Sorry, Arch, but I'm
Filthy
posting that
child.
art. So by the way, everyone, this is Arch. Yeah, he's not happy. He looks like a dwarf, but it's funny. Oh, you can so clearly tell that's a Blizzard artist too. Look at that.
I'm not convinced we should follow the elf. I mean, the dude in the fancy armor, we might be able to knock him out and sell his armor for food, I guess, if I'm hungry too.
That would sell for a nice price, I'd wager.
I do have to say, Devo is not good at making first impressions.
He isn't.
Fucking elves.
Smells stinky. Tries stealing people's stuff.
Right. Sorry, what happened while I was rebooting?
Nothing. We were waiting for you. Is it
Okay.
better now? Or is it
Not by
still
much.
robotic?
You're still quite robotic.
Can you change-
You're still a bit roboty.
Can you change your server's location, perhaps? Maybe it's the region.
One region Europe, I think. Why? What would be better?
I don't know. Sometimes certain areas get hit pretty heavy, but that's stateside. Normally we switch central or east. Do you guys have any other regions nearby that you could switch to?
But is
Or
it
just
just
Europe?
me, or is the rest of the party also robotic?
It's mainly you, actually.
Huh.
And
But
then
it
all
seems
of you.
it seems okay right now. So let's just
Okay.
carry on.
So, as you're walking towards the village, you see a post on a tree that says "Help Wanted. Contact Mayor," and it's written by the hands of a child. The letters, they try to be too perfect, almost like someone painted over them rather than just written normally.
Okay. I guess we'll take it and carry on. I'll pick it up and just carry on walking towards the town.
Okay. As you reach the town, you find something that looks like this. It's a fishing town that is surrounded by a fence. As you approach the fence, there seem to be 2 guards. Oops, hold on, wrong picture. I think this is the one. Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll walk up to one of the guards and say about this request and show him the piece of paper.
Yeah, he looks at you and where the hell did you come from? There are no towns over there. Points to the direction where you're coming from. It's the edge of the mist.
Oh, does he actually say that? Does he?
Yes.
Don't know. Just woke up over in the field over there.
He smirks at you and says, "All right. Well, if you want to come in, you have to show me your skin to see you're not infected with the plague. There's been an outbreak, as you probably know."
Okay, I'll put forward like an arm and roll my sleeve up.
Seems. What about the rest of you?
Sure.
I
I'll do so
I
too.
see no reason why not to comply.
Are we caught up with them?
Yeah, they look you over, but
I assume so.
they're not really interested in seeing if they've probably been doing this for a while to the point that it's just standard procedure. So they're not really interested to see if you actually are sick or not.
Okay.
And he then crosses his eyes and looks like, "What is that thing?" Points towards Devil.
Wait,
It's a subhuman monster. That's what that
hold on.
thing is.
They shouldn't be
I
able to
object.
tell. I'm wearing my hat.
Yes, they are able to tell that you're not an elf, but you kind of smell bad. You're stinky. I mean, their village isn't in best condition either, but they're wondering why on earth should we add to the misery within these walls?
How old is Dev's character meant to be?
I don't know, 20s, I guess.
It's young for an elf.
Um,
It's like just the way
say,
I
I'd
like it.
say to him that we found this savage girl in the woods and she needs care.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
First roll of the game.
Okay.
Are you
Doesn't make it
mocking
any
me,
less
kind
true.
sir? Are you mocking me, kind sir? Do you not see the state of the village? Do you think we're not aware?
You're not aware of
I
it.
interject as well. This savage subhuman was robbing us when we woke up. I see no reason to help it. Pity.
I'll laugh.
At least tell me that one of you is going to take responsibility if we let her in. If something happens, which one of you are going to pay?
Arch. I'll point
I
out.
look
Look at
at the
me.
subhuman. The sheer racial disgust is painted clear on my face. Like
But
I am alight with hatred over this creature
Arch.
because of its knife ears.
Unironically, that's why you should be the one in charge.
Okay, I turn to the guard. I can be in charge of her. She's broken the law. Throw her in jail immediately. Now. And throw away the key while you're at it.
Unfortunately, we do not have a jail.
And she hasn't actually done anything
Execution is
wrong.
fine, I don't mind.
The last time we drawn someone in this village has been 2 years ago. I'm sure we could accommodate.
Water and drawn. I
Okay,
approve.
Arch. Okay,
Go ahead.
Arch. Arch. Here's the deal. You get
Subhuman?
me in. You get me into the town, and then when we get out of the town later, I'll show you where I've hidden all the food.
A mild sense of bafflement comes with this filthy thing thinks it can bribe me with biscuits.
They're probably
Why would I need
moldy.
your food?
A
It's
sheer
better than, it's
look
better than
of
no food.
We get our own food.
indignation crosses my face. I would never touch any food that has gone through your disgusting paws.
Good point, well made.
All right. Well, I mean, you don't have to eat.
But you are going to be responsible for Dev, so
God,
Mm.
no.
The
I look at
guards-
the rogue. Do you want this subhuman?
no.
No.
Literally, that's the most racist thing we can do. You should do it.
Are you not a paladin, good sir? Should you not look out for the other things I taunt? Shiny boy?
I don't give a fuck. I want the. She's not my fucking problem. She's Arch's problem.
You can't Wow, what a paladin.
I'm not a paladin of Christianity.
That much
The
is
guards,
clear.
the guards start talking to each other, and they keep looking towards you, Sargon.
Yeah, paladin.
So what? What?
Where's your spirit of generosity?
Sorry, I'm a paladin. I'm on a holy mission to erase evil from the world. I'm not a babysitter. Not my problem. Someone else's problem.
Warlock,
As
do
this
you
is
have a
taking
leash?
place, the guards are talking to each other, and they keep looking towards Sargon every second or so.
I
Yeah.
am handsome.
Yeah, I
I don't blame them, you know.
Eventually, one of them actually beckons you over. It's like, sir.
Sorry, I've actually got an oath of celibacy, so you are my type, but I'm just.
You
No,
are
no,
my
no,
type.
sir. Oh, he crosses himself. Oh, heaven forbid. We're not talking about.
That's good
sir.
because it's heresy. I'm going to grab my two-handed axe and be like, you know.
No, we
So
were
give him
wondering.
that kind of look, you know.
We were wondering, are you not the Golden Knight, the champion that managed to vanquish the bandits from the nearby village last week? And the other one comes in, yeah, like the Golden Knight, the one that managed to slay that evil cockatrice from 2 villages to the west.
I'm just going to be like, no, I've only got 0 XP.
Oh, don't be like that. Think about it.
No,
Now's your
seriously,
opportunity to...
to the best of my knowledge, that's not me.
You know, hey, Pete, can you bring the poster? Like, is that okay? Like, if it just walks out, he goes.
You have a poster? This is bullshit.
After 10 minutes, he does seem to
What do you
come
want me
with.
to do? I can't help
does
being
seem to-
handsome and successful, Gibbs.
He does seem to come with a piece of paper that looks vaguely like you. You can't really tell if it's you or not, but it's somewhere in between. Keeps looking at you. It's like, are you sure you're not him? I mean,
It looks like a spitting image, if you ask me.
You're a
I'm sure-
hero.
I'm just gonna be like, look, man. I woke up in that field in a crater, being robbed by this Untermensch. I don't know. That's all I can
Wrong game,
remember.
Sargon.
Wrong RP, yeah.
Wrong RP lingo. He's still a vampire.
they look disappointed. It's almost like they had the opportunity to see their real life hero in action, and you're just BTF.
I'm not saying I'm not him, but I don't know that I am him.
He's clearly
Hold
on, here, I'll
perhaps
jump in.
forgotten.
I'll jump in. I'll say, listen. It's him. He's just really tired. All right, let us in. We'll rest at an inn, and then we'll come talk to you tomorrow. Okay?
Silence,
Do you
elf.
trust this? When was the last time this bathed?
Give me a persuasion.
Oh, wait. I don't know.
We're all really tired. Okay. Okay.
Persuasion roll.
I do not have much persuasion in this game. Hold on.
Oh, thank God.
You should have let me speak.
Holy shit. Thank God.
What do you mean? I was doing half decent last time. Still better.
All right, here's what we're going to do. The wench gets to stay outside. If you manage to take a shower, then you can come in. I don't care where you do it or how you do it. The rest of you can go inside.
Good plan.
So we can go in, but the thing can't, right?
The thing cannot, yes.
All right, well, thing
I
go
take one
shower.
step over the boundary, then I turn around and look at the subhuman and just grin happily for full 5 minutes.
Shall we proceed?
Yep.
Wait, just without me?
Yeah, without
you
you,
can
go
just
get
wait
a
here.
shower. Stinky.
You tried to rob from the party. You didn't
Yeah.
convince them to
Actions
let you
have
in.
consequences.
You
Don't worry,
decided.
Jeff. I'll go see if I can find a slavery contract for you to sign.
We'll try to get a leash and collar for you. I know a good way
Thanks.
to make some money.
You chose to play a character that is physically disgusting. The list goes on, Dev.
And you tried to steal from one of our party. It is kind of funny though. I'll give you that.
Hmm.
So go Osh.
But we'll go in and
Here, Dev. I'll give you like one last chance. All right. Sargon, roll religion.
no, I'm okay with Dev waiting out here.
Damn. No
Lessons will
mercy.
be learned.
So God wants to contact.
In fact, hold on here. So, the thing will get to go in just if it bays, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I think perhaps I just whispered to one of the guards something along the lines of, because it washes, it's still a subhuman, right? We really shouldn't allow it inside. It's once a thief, always a thief.
Out of curiosity, is anyone else roboting?
No, that's
Yeah,
just
it's
Arch.
just
It's his shitty
Yeah.
internet. Don't worry about it.
It's Arch's robots. Okay.
Trust me. He
No,
does
the
this all
guard
the time.
completely agrees with Arch. Yeah, we don't let non-humans in here. We do have an orc blacksmith, and that kind of fills the diversity quota for this fishing village.
It's the check mark.
In fact, the guard is so convinced now, Arch, that there is no way. He's dedicating part of his day now to just patrolling this wall to make sure that the subhuman doesn't try anything funny.
Rub his hands gleefully.
But wait, he doesn't know that I'm subhuman.
See, he doesn't think that you're not human, but at the same time, there's like different degrees of humanity, and the way you smell, the way you dress, the way you act, kind of puts you really low under the radar. Like he stereotyped you based on every single characteristic, and you scored really low on every single stereotype. Like in this world, racismus doesn't exist. It's what before racismus came prejudice, and this guard is now filled with it.
This is a good start. The campaign is much more racist than my vampire
Like,
campaign.
let me
Yeah, it really is.
like, let me put it this way. Okay, let me put it this way.
I'm
then.
liking this one already.
He's not stigmatizing you based on race. He is stigmatizing you based on class.
All right, that's fair. Okay, so I will have to go
That's
invade.
fair.
That's fine.
That's white supremacy in action.
It
Alright,
might
but
be
you do
against
have
my
to go big.
culture. It might be against my culture, but I'll go big.
Maybe.
So we'll do it this way. You will be missing out on the talk with inside the village, and when they are coming out, you're going to remake the party just because it's a role play, and I have to keep the party together.
We're making the GM's day harder.
I mean, I can just go down to the river and take a dip. It's not a big deal.
You will either become my property, or I will make my
I
life
can't-
work.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
He
Arch.
said you
You
will
said
either
that you will
become
be-
my property or you will become my whore or something. I don't know if there's a
Basically.
difference.
Yeah. Arch, can you say something now?
Horrible.
Alright.
Gerbil derbil. Oh.
So three of you managed to get inside the village.
Let's start.
Okay. I assume Dev's going off to wash in this.
This is probably a lake or a pond or something.
Well, it's a fishing village. There must be some body of water.
Yeah, but they're not letting him inside, so
Yeah,
he
but
cannot wash. Yeah, outside.
The water is not like contained within the village's bounds, is it?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like he's going to wash somewhere outside the village.
Yes.
Probably
Okay.
catch a disease if he uses the wrong river. Like, don't use the water that comes out of the village. Devil. Use the water that goes in.
Oh
Yep.
no. Easy water.
Right. Okay.
Can
So
I
we're gonna.
swim into the village?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Considering the guard is now very careful after Arch had the conversation with him, like the man is a hawk,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't attempt it.
Okay.
Very
So
good.
we go into the village and what do we see?
All right, let me see if I can find the correct map. All right, I think I got it. So the village is built kind of crowded. The houses are very close one to another. The ground is filled with dirt. Looks really poor as a village. There aren't that many houses either. The only reason they have guards is because of the plague. And you do see a couple of carts with dead people and a guy with a bell going, "Bring out your dead." But there is one house that does look bigger than the rest, and you assume that must be the place where the mayor lives.
Is it this one?
No, that's the blacksmith.
Oh, it's off map.
It's the one next to it.
What time of day or night is it at the moment?
It's afternoon. Oh my god, it's so cool being a GM. I get to control time and space.
Okay. I guess we'll go over to what appears to be the mayor's house.
Alright. I assume you're not.
Yep.
Alright. A little girl opens. She looks at you. It's like, "Oh, you. Hello.
Hello. We're here to speak to the mayor.
Oh, you want to speak to Daddy?"
Yep.
Well, Daddy is in the courtyard right now. He's trying to wrestle a bull. But if you could come in and wait, I'm sure he will be with you in 15 minutes or so.
Actually, we'd like to watch him wrestling a bull.
Alright. She takes you over to the front of the courtyard, and I don't have a map of it, so we're just going to use our imagination. But you see this massive brute of a man. Like, this guy is enormous. He is towering over all of you. And he actually has the bull by the horns. And at one point, the bull tilts his head and goshes his arm, and you can see a little bit of blood splashing out. But with one firm strike, he just pulls the bull onto the ground and smashes it. And the animal just stops moving. It's not dead, but it just gives up. Like, they were wrestling for quite a while.
Okay.
So he eventually just grabs a little bit of rope, ties the bull. You don't want to know why, but anyway, he then turns around, notices that he has guests, wipes his forehead, and the girl asks you to go inside so that you can sit at the table. And I do
Okay,
have a
I'll
map for this.
go inside and sit at the table.
Out of earshot of the big man, I'd like to whisper to the rogue. Don't make any mention of the acts of bestiality. These outer cunty barbarians best not insult their ways.
Fair point.
I know he's going to castrate the bull. Like it's how it's done. You tie it up and you castrate
That
it.
why
So,
that's what they call it.
yes.
Oh my god.
But,
What the fuck?
we got the gentleman
No,
here.
no.
This is-
V, what the fuck is that?
Why is the child a... Okay.
It's like I went into the editor and I looked for strong man, and this is the picture that came out. So
Why don't you go on Google and look for strong man?
This guy's...
next time I probably will.
Like, just upload the image.
Oh god, you're hurting me. This is... Thing's on fire.
Yeah, he sits down and he looks at you. Hello.
Such a shame because the atmosphere of it was really good up until that point. Okay,
Don't-
well, I'll just show him the piece of paper and say, you know, we're here to help.
Oh, job. He looks at you.
Maybe feminism was right about men.
Uncomfortable silence.
And the job would
The
be...
little girl goes to him and it's like, Daddy, they're here for the job. Like, oh, yeah, I'll hire you.
Great. What do you need us to do?
Find the kid.
Okay. What's the kid's name?
Oh, the butcher's kid. I don't know his name, but he's been missing.
Okay.
There's reward.
Look over to the warlock and say, you
Okay.
gonna help him out?
No?
Okay, no, that's fine. We'll return when we found the butcher's kid.
Hold on. There's reward.
Alright.
Okay. You can give us it in advance if you want.
Yes, advance. My daughter told me I should give advance. 1,000 gold is the reward, but I don't know you, so I don't trust you. I will not give you all of the gold.
Hold on.
Uh,
My greed seems to be stepping in here. Whilst you may not know us, it is clear from my incredible beauty that I am a trustworthy individual. Even the paladin here, look at his fancy armor. He's clearly a fighter for good and honest justice and all of those wonderful things.
Yes, you wear holy man clothes. Holy men are good.
There you go, 21.
Yes. So I was going to give you 950 gold now and 50 gold when you return. But you make a good point. I will give you 975 gold now, and the rest when you return.
Good. I stretch out my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. He reaches down and picks up a pouch. It's a lot lighter than you'd expect for 1,000 gold, and he gives it to you.
Right, time to start counting.
It's not 1,000 gold there. It's a lot less than expected.
Right, well, this is very unfortunate.
There is problem.
There is large problem, Putin.
What seems to be the problem?
You seem to be short many, many gold coins.
It's impossible. I counted myself. But okay, let's count together.
That's
And-
Right. How many gold coins are we missing?
Well, let's see. He starts counting. It's like 1, 2, 3. He reaches 9, 10, and I tell you, you start to see the problem because he then continues 20.
Well, don't worry about this. I will tell him that we are missing out on 999 gold coins.
And he looks at his fingers and 990. Okay. He does seem to be a little bit more confused. Like this conversation is going way over his head.
Okay, well, I'll just say to him, we'll collect the reward when we're done.
Hold on, no. Let's get to
Shut up, shiny boy.
We don't just need to take any money.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Not at the moment.
Now,
There
continue
is
counting.
money on the table.
I think we could do with knowing more about this, and I think we should go and, in fact, go and speak to the butcher's son, the butcher even.
So we good then?
No,
No.
We'll be back. We'll get the money.
of course not.
You
Bad
seem
Peloton.
to be in conflict.
Right.
You're in a
Well,
you're in a tiny peasant poor fishing village. There's nowhere to spend any money. Let's go find this butcher's.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
plenty of money.
I beg
beat,
to
I beat
differ.
bandits.
This is not a problem. I'll just count out the money myself, okay?
I have plenty money. I
I'll
beat
persuade.
bandits. Bandits came last month. I beat them, and they took me to where they have their stash, and I let them go. So I have money.
See?
Okay.
Just let me go and count out the cash myself.
By the way, you don't need to roll persuasion with this guy. Just say. In case you
Oh my
haven't realized.
god, that's fucking beautiful. And Sargon just wanted us to roll up. I see how it is.
Well, I'll just give myself advantage on the persuasion rolls then, but I'll just go count out my own money then. It'll be fine. I'll be done soon.
Yeah, I'll
This is
join
not
him.
like-
I'll join him in this
No,
endeavor.
you don't understand that. Like, you do not need to roll persuasion with this character.
You can
Yeah,
kind of
like I said, I'll just go and count out the money myself.
Okay, how much are you taking?
How much is there?
Well, it's the pouch that he gave you. Like, I haven't done the math. If you would start counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, yeah. So I assume it's a lot less than 1,000.
Okay, but I've said I want to count out the money myself, so just lead me to where the money is.
He goes under the bed. He pulls a large sock that seems to be filled with coins, and then he pulls another sock and another, and brings them to
There
the
we go.
table, and there's like a pile of gold there.
Right, well, I'm a good person, so I'll only count out 2,000 gold coins.
He
Seems
he
reasonable.
counts them with you, and he seems to be firmly convinced.
There you go. So, we have 2,000 gold coins. I give half of it to the rogue, is the only person who backed me up on this.
Nice. Thank you, good sir.
And now I go, right, well, we have received our due compensation, so now we will take on this mission and find the butcher's boy. You may rest assured, we will discover the fate of this individual.
He grabs his hand as you walk. His grip is a little tighter than usual. I mean, you can't really tell if this is how he normally grips or he's trying to break your balls. It's like, no. We had deal. You took 1,000 gold. I said only 950, and the rest you get when you come back. You do not try to cheat me. I am honest man.
Well, see, that's exactly it. You owe us another 50 gold when we come back. This is just the pre-payment.
We will be back to finish the job. To collect on the
but-
rest of our
Oh my
reward.
god, you guys.
But no, it's 950. We had deal.
Kyle, help me on the deception roll.
I will. Oh god. See, you just rolled
There we
deception.
go.
Oh, wait,
Okay, so,
do I even
so
need
500
this?
gold when you come back. I understand.
Yes. Yes, correct.
500 go.
But do find the sun.
Yes, we will find the sun. You may rest assured.
Very well. I go to castrate Bull now.
Like,
Yes.
good
Have
luck.
fun. Remember, its balls makes for excellent virility potions. You can sell those.
Do I need virility potion? What is virility?
It
Oh.
puts wood in your penis.
Why would I want wood? You are a strange holy man. Please leave.
Honestly, I think he's right. I mean, you know, I'd support him for president. You know, but right, okay, okay. Well, let's leave, and then we'll just look around the village for the butchers.
Okay. Investigate.
Well, there are like 5 houses.
I guess you're.
You could be really shit at this.
Well, I was going to make a very easy. Yeah, like you
13.
needed. Yeah, you needed more than 5.
Okay.
So the sound of a pig squealing for his life draws you to where the butcher's place is.
His? Are we judging its gender already? Not it?
I am the game master. I control time and space. I already know the gender of the butcher, the past, present, and future gender.
The butcher or the pig?
Both.
Both.
I see.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's a rundown shack. Let's
Okay.
go.
Go in and shout, "Butcher, are you here?"
Well, you hear the squealing of the pig stop. You think it might be coincidental, not that the butcher put the pig on mute. And then a woman comes out, covered in blood and pig guts. It's like, yeah, why are you here? What do you want?
Was your son kidnapped?
Oh, you're here about Johnny. No, he wasn't kidnapped. I understand that Samson, the mayor, wants my son back, but I don't want him. That boy is not all right.
Or what happened to
I
him?
like this woman.
There's something wrong that happened to him. One day, he walked into the mist, and when he came back, he was never the same.
How is he different?
Well, it was the glowing eyes that gave it away. And if that didn't work, it's the fact that he was picking in ways that I wouldn't understand. He was way too smart. He knew things. Things that no one knew. For example, how to do math, and how to write, and how to read books. And
Where is he now?
well, he started hanging around the graveyard. A bunch of other degenerates of his age. Now, I know I don't sound like I care about him, but don't trust me, I really did. But I made peace with the fact that he is never going to come back. He's not my boy, you see.
Okay. I suppose we'll head over to the graveyard then.
So if you do find him, do not bring him back to me, okay? I have made peace. My boy is dead. I might not look like I'm mourning, but trust me, I am mourning on the inside.
Thanks for the clarification.
Okay. I
Ritualist
suppose-
has some artwork, by the way.
Yep.
Then she slams the door, and you get the feeling like it's more of one less mouth to feed kind of attitude.
Right, I sympathize. Allow me a quick moment to just bless this house.
Oh God, did you actually bless it though?
Okay. Give me a religion roll, all right?
Yeah,
You actually do a really good sermon. Like you do the hand gesture and everything, and when people are out, they see a holy man doing this. They start grabbing you. It's like, hey, Father, can you bless my house as well? Like I'll pay you.
Of course you will. And of course I will.
I live to serve.
So they don't have much. They give you like 5 or 10 copper for each house that you decide to bless.
It's a good day's
Money's
wages,
money.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll head over to the graveyard.
Yes. You arrive at the graveyard, and you also see the elvish girl that you dumped coming to apologize.
Oh no, it's
Being
coming
such
back.
a stinky subhuman.
Why do I
Okay.
see a dog right there?
As it turns out, I clean up pretty good.
Does it? Roll for cleaning.
Yeah, I ain't fucking convinced.
Yeah.
You'll need a more interesting backstory so I can make you synergize with the party.
I
Stealing
get the
from
feeling
party.
you're still wearing the same clothes, aren't you?
Oh god, it probably smells like a wet dog.
Okay.
Ah, good. Stay next to the paladin.
Ah. So, by the time you reach the graveyard, night has fallen. I am the master of time and space.
Oh, calm down, you. He's gone power hungry, boys.
In front of you, there is a large gate.
Mm-hmm.
The graveyard isn't too big, but it's not too small either.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna open the gate and go in.
As you touch the gate, you notice that it's rusty, and it lets out a loud clank, protesting you trying to open it at this ungodly hour. And you
It's the
realize that
afternoon.
it is night. I am
What?
master of time and space.
No,
I cross myself and simply state, God works in mysterious ways.
I mentioned this. By the time you arrive to the graveyard, night has fallen.
How far
Yeah, it's
away
been a
is
really
this
long
graveyard?
walk, Paladin. Don't
The
argue.
sun was
Well,
setting.
it's not that it's far away, but you started in the afternoon. You then spent time talking with the guard, and then you had Arch blessing random houses throughout the day.
Right.
Yeah,
Getting
you had me
copper.
doing that.
Why not? Why not? Okay.
So
it's night-
yeah, the door that goes like clank, 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 and from behind you manage to hear a.
Is that an animal? A dog?
Yes,
Or is that a subhuman again?
yes, it's a dog. Well, Devo, you probably do recognize even the breed.
Okay. Where okay, but the gate opens, right?
No, it's locked. There is a lock. The gate is rusted. It can be opened through different means. You realize
well,
you can scale the
yeah.
fence.
Well, yeah. I guess I'll just try and break the lock with my warhammer.
All right.
My maul.
Do that. Oh, I
Oi.
can pick it.
Yeah, no, public property, savage.
Rusted shut. What do
Such
you
a
want?
righteous paladin, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you guys are on a mission to find the butcher's son. Well, I can pick locks and I can track and I can do a whole bunch of cool things. So how about you take me
Go on,
along
then.
with you? You take me along with you, and I can probably get a few good meals out of it.
All right, go on. You feel free to unlock the gate.
Hold on, we're in the negotiatory phase here. Right,
Uh-huh.
subhuman.
Mhm.
I accept that even your kind might have skills that are of use to some proper people, but we can't
Such
just
as
have you
emptying
walking
chamber pots and
around
things like that.
free. No, if you're going to come along with us, you'll have to be under the joint ownership of myself and this honorable rogue here.
Yes, I concur.
I'll just take the rogue, thanks.
Oh god, the women
This
are
isn't a
multiplying. Are you going to
negotiations.
sync your PMSs as well?
And then I'll just hide my ears under my hat. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I think joint ownership is the only way forward.
Me too.
Okay,
After
there,
all,
roll,
we'll have
roll
to-
a critical fail on picklock. Come on.
Okay, so it'd be sleight of hand, right?
No, I think there isn't there a skill picklocking?
Not that
there
I
are
saw.
tools. There are tools that give you an advantage on it, but I
I
think it's
know.
just sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Wait, do you not have tools to pick this lock, peasant?
Okay, roll sleight of hand then.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say I have those.
10's not bad.
That's
Oh.
not good.
Considering that normal people lock the gate from the inside, you just seem to have a little bit of difficulty, like picking around, and time passes by. The moon is now on top of the graveyard. The barkings intensify. Give you
So I
another
didn't-
sleight of hand. You did not manage to, but you feel that you're getting there. You're easily
Alright.
enough. You're sucking up.
let's just simply push the Untermensch away. Rogue, you pick the lock. I'll assist you as best as I can.
Okay.
You're going to get advantage because you have like two people. One is picking the lock, the other is giving precious indication.
Moral support.
Moral support.
Vital import.
Now this is lockpicking.
Yes, the lock goes cluck with a satisfying metal sound. The
So
gate
because I
opens.
got you halfway there first.
Shut up, subhuman.
The gates have opened. Paradise awaits.
I'm going to go in.
All right. Do you not have control of your thingy?
Oh, right. I mean, okay, but it's all dogs.
Yeah, run in there and
you
get
know-
yourself killed. No.
So as you go in, you realize the error of your ways.
How much is it to go back out?
Sure.
Close the door and be like, sorry.
Yeah, you know what? This was a mistake. Right?
I guess it was
There's
locked for a
a
reason.
little chihuahua, there's just like a little chihuahua going at you. And it seems to be possessed, but not by the demonic, but by an animal rage. As in, what the fuck are you doing on my territory?
Can I kick it?
No, I think I'm going to interpret this as demonic possession, and there's only one thing to do if something's been demonically possessed.
Kill it.
All right.
I'm going to do that thing.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Wait, no, I could probably calm it down. I have animal handling.
Be quiet,
Well, you better
Savage.
hurry up because I've nearly found the right button I need to.
Okay, I'll kneel down and tell it to shoosh. Maybe hold out a ration. Is that okay?
As I'm reaching for my hammer, I'll be like, "It's a demon. Trust me."
Well, I guess roll for animal hand. You want that?
Oh my god, all my rolls suck today.
That's because you're
It's
a
definitely
savage.
a demon.
Roll a d3.
A D3?
A d3.
Okay.
And how on earth do I remove the fog of war?
Arch, help him.
I think
You
I found
delete
it.
it.
Oops.
Wait, shit. How do you roll?
No,
Can't do
that's the
that.
reset the fog of war
It's
button.
okay. It's fine.
Oh,
so,
that's why I can't see anything. Okay. I was like, what the
Oops,
fuck?
that was a D4.
All right.
I mean, I guess it's
so
fine.
as you reach towards the dog to feed it, you realize, from your wisdom and your intelligence of hanging in the wild, that animals do like three things: sleep, food, fucking, and in the case of dog's territory. And right now, it doesn't seem that the dog needs any of the aforementioned three things, but you are on its territory, and this seems to be a guard dog, and it's upset. It bites you.
Hold on. Sleeping, fucking, eating, and guarding. That's 4 things.
Yes, my bad.
Object.
Yeah, good point. Pat. So not only do you take 2 damage, but as your eyes look towards the horizon, you see that the dog also has a couple of friends. They operate in a pack.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Can we see the
Roll-
map yet?
Possessed by demons or not? Anyone else
No.
agree?
Don't care anymore. It's fine.
I mean, let me just see if I can.
He's giving up, boys.
All I see is one animal bitten by another animal.
Hold on, I think I can.
I can't see
show
anything on the
Sargon.
map. Is it covered over for everyone else?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
completely black. V.
V,
Okay, that was
unblack
refreshing.
the bits that we're in.
Yes, give me a second. Because I want to show you something. Since you asked if it's possessed by a demon or not. How do I do this?
There's a lot of excellent fan art coming in. I like Arch's character when you get paid double.
All right, now, whether demonic possession is a thing or not, you can be the judge. Is this demonically possessed or not? Is the question that you're asking for right now. Like,
Hold
this is the religious dogma that you're questioning.
How big is this dog? Just out of interest.
Well, the one that bit Devo is exactly like the one in the picture. The other ones look more like the German Shepherd type.
So can I
Okay.
just throw this one then? Because he's so tiny?
I'm calling Peter.
It did manage to get a good grip. You can pull your hand away, covered in blood, but you would have to take another action to kick it away. Yes, you can. Let me see how I can reveal.
Can I just bite it back?
Here we go. Wonderful. All right. You can bite it back when it's your turn. Roll initiative.
Alright.
How do we roll initiative?
There is a thing with initiative there. You click on it.
There we go.
I figured
What's
it out.
initiative made up of? So
I
There's
don't
a
know.
button that says initiative.
Yep, it's initiative, right next to armor class.
Okay.
Click on the word
Yep.
initiative. Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's the first that rolled? Arch? Is that your 15?
That's my
No,
15.
that's Sargon. Sargon and
Okay,
Kyle,
so first is
Gavin,
Argon,
Keith,
second is
No, no,
Todd.
it's my 15. Sargon got 8.
I'm still working on it.
Okay, so
There.
the
I clicked the button. Nothing happened.
No
Give it a
valid token. What's this going on about?
Do you have all your stats entered in? There it is.
okay, so the order is Devo, Arch, Gibbs, and Sarah. Now let's see about the dogs. Ooh la la.
We can see that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
look at the artwork of my character.
We got more?
Yeah,
I
I took
do.
a dip in the river.
When you're rolling for the GMV, you remember to add
Oops.
in the whisper to GM quote. Otherwise, everyone will see.
It's fine. I will remove one dog because I expected you to be 4 here. Sorry, to be 5 with Grow. So simplifying the encounter a little bit. Right. Let's see. Dog goes towards Arch. Arch, what is your AC?
14.
Ooh. 14 is not good, Arch.
Is it bad?
The dog lashes to your wonderful religious clothing, and it is bewildered by it and doesn't manage to bite you. This other dog goes towards Devo. What is your AC, Devo?
Shouldn't that smaller dog be in front of me and not Kibbs?
Yes. Good call.
But what's your armor
Look
class
at
either
you.
way?
Which means that the
fucking-
dog gets to flank you. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't happen.
yeah, it's
It's
bonuses.
13. It's 13.
Yeah, the dog tries to bite you, but realizes you're already occupied with his girlfriend, so it leaves you alone.
That's his girlfriend? Oh, gross.
Yes. And finally, the Chihuahua.
Has already bit me.
It's biting you. Like it clenches its jaws and bites a little bit harder as you feel the pain. And you take, let's see, another 3 points of damage.
Fucking
Holy
hell.
shit, I'm nearly dead.
I'm
That's
sorry, I
D&D
shouldn't be
for
laughing.
ya.
That's terrible. Thaddeus put so much work into this art, and we're already gonna have to get new portraits.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Wait, whose turn is it then?
Well, according to the way you roll, Devo, it's your turn.
Yep. And I'm going to instantly die in this first fight, it looks like. So I will shriek in pain and then bite the dog back.
Okay, roll for damage.
How much damage do you do with a bite?
Well, I'm going to just randomly assume a D3 because, you know, he's
No,
biting.
one.
No, I'm willing to, like, it's a Chihuahua, okay? Like, if a
That's
normal
why it gets
size
one
human,
damage.
if a normal sized human bites at a Chihuahua, I think it's going to do a little bit more than one damage.
Also, I can't really roll D3.
I will roll for you.
Well,
It's
wouldn't the Chihuahua's health already be balanced to be lower than the other
Yeah.
dogs? So that would already.
Yes.
There we go, 3.
Do you not have a weapon?
But first, you need to roll. You need to roll the d20.
Yep.
See if you
Okay.
actually hit.
Wow.
Another van art.
If he's in, like, okay, this Chihuahua is currently biting onto my hand, and it's small enough that I can hold it up. I should be able to bite into it.
Okay, I'll give you advantage because you made a good point.
Okay.
Roll one. Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
But what can the armor class of a Chihuahua be?
13.
This is D&D.
It's the same armor class that I do.
Yeah, but it's small and vicious. It moves quickly. Like, armor isn't just the amount
Yeah,
of
yeah,
weight
I
you
agree,
have
I
on.
agree, I agree.
I do find it funny.
So I'm going to
that,
die to a chihuahua attached to my hand.
Wow, you started it.
And you'll deserve it.
That'll teach you to roll an elf.
Next time you'll play a fighter.
And you play a human at that.
All right.
H.
Next in line is Arch.
Right.
You
Well,
gonna save your pet.
I don't give a crap about it. It'll have to fight for itself. I'm worried about
maybe,
the dog in front of me.
Maybe we should do non-lethal damage.
No.
No, I'm killing it.
Sargon,
Well, no,
it's
no.
a horror game. Like, if he's going to walk up to the dog and try to pet it when it's an obvious guard dog, that's on him.
I don't want to have to rules lawyer you, but when we're doing damage, we can opt to do non-lethal damage.
Oh, like if you want to not
So-
kill the dog, yes.
Yes,
No,
so
I
we can just
thought-
knock
I
it
thought like the dog-
unconscious.
Yes.
Yeah, rather than actually bludgeoning it to death. And all I'm saying is there might be someone who owns these dogs that we don't actually want to upset. So if we don't kill them and we just render them unconscious with a few hefty clubs, then maybe that would be wise.
Yes. No, I thought like the dogs do non-fatal damage to you.
No,
Yes,
that's not what
yes,
I'm saying.
Well,
You
that's
can
great.
do non-fatal damage to the dogs if you want.
I cast Chromatic Orb against the dog in front of me.
That'll
not?
bludgeon it.
Okay. Well, in this world, magic is usually linked to the demonic, to the unholy, to the unpure. You can do this, but your party members will probably freak out.
We've got one paladin here who really doesn't give that much of a shit about law and order, just out to exterminate evil. We've got a rogue I've already bribed, and we've got an it. I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he paid me 1,000 fucking gold. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Okay.
Also,
Mhm.
I did want to point out that Arch is wearing religious clothing and he is casting magic, so he's probably sanctioned.
He's
La
probably calling upon
miracle.
the gods.
The miracle. Okay.
God damn, you made me spit on my
what?
screen.
4-inch diameter sphere of energy to a creature that you choose. You choose nastiness. And if the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8. Oh. And Le Miracle did 12. You see the dog just get on its belly and its tail becomes really fluffy as it just pissed itself as Le Miracle goes over its head. But it did not manage to hit it.
A lucky dog.
Okay.
The dog is traumatized though, like it's in shock.
Oh no.
Good. We'll be dead soon.
Next up is Arch.
I would also point out that I used acid damage because I want this thing to die in as painful a way as possible, so anything behind the dog will be melting at this point.
Yes, there is probably a very nice statue of an angel decorating a grave that is now melting.
Angel.
Whoops.
Devil, more like.
What is it with you people and the war on statue recently? Okay.
We have to tear down
Kip,
these symbols of
It's your
oppression.
turn.
All right, how does movement work in D&D 5e? Like AP wise?
Yeah, you can move over there and you can get advantage on the dog because you're flanking it with Arch.
Yeah.
There's a speed stat, and that's basically the amount of feet you can move each turn.
My speed stat says nothing though.
What, you didn't calculate it and put it in?
30 feet is the basic, and then you can dash for 60.
Okay. Thank you, Arch. Now, if I want to use both of my weapons, because I've got ambidextrous, just roll both? Is that how that works in this one?
Yes. One is main hand, the other is bonus. And I think you can roll 2 for each because you have advantage.
2 for each.
And the thing is, using the second attack is not an attack action, it is a reaction, so you'll have to use up your reaction to use that, I think.
So I can use...
Yes.
So you roll 2 for both, or just...
Yes, yes, because you're having advantage.
Oh, okay.
You're flanking the dog, basically.
The game automatically rolls 2.
Oh, it
See,
does?
it rolled 13 and 10. You have to roll 2 there.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this
But
dog.
13's a hit, isn't it?
I hope so.
Yes, the armor class of the big dog is also 13. I should have given them bigger armor classes because they're
Why?
You want us to
What is
not?
a Chihuahua?
Do you
13
want us
armor
to
class
die
is
here?
already way above the average of a first level character.
It's one is a Chihuahua, the other one is a German Shepherd, so they should have.
I feel like Dev is learning the hard
Well, how
way
much
about
armor
this.
does a German Shepherd have?
You know what? Let me look into the compendium, and I'll tell you in a bit.
Well, it doesn't.
I did pump them up a little bit because I wanted this encounter to be a little bit more
You
difficult.
pumped
but,
them up a bit.
Don't
V.
tell us about your intention behind the encounter when we're still in it.
Hold on. Let me see.
Christ.
I wanted
No,
one of you
Such a
to die.
bizarre.
Actually, I downballed it. It's 14 the armor class for this, so I made
wow.
it 13, which is fine.
Look, he's
Roll
making
for
it
that.
easier. And Dev's still dying.
Just for the sake of it, I'd like to point out that 14 armor class is roughly the equivalent of a chainmail wearing knight.
Yes, but the armor class doesn't necessarily be the things
Wait
you
a
have on you. A creature can be really fast and dexterous.
Oh, okay.
so-
So you gotta use different dice. You can't use the. There's nothing you can use in this to use for damage.
I mean,
What?
no, just click on
Okay.
the short sword and it will do the damage.
Oh, click
Yeah.
it again.
Well, no. No. Okay.
Look at
Now,
these.
when
click.
you see in the window, when you just
Yeah.
rolled mouths, 7014, click on short sword.
Yeah. See
The
here. I'll show
short
you.
sword
So,
in the roll.
here, I'll
Oh,
roll
in
my
the roll.
longbow,
Oh my
And-
god.
and then I
okay.
just click on the longbow, and it does a 10.
There we go.
Yeah.
Like that. And
Okay.
then roll the rapier.
Well, you managed to gash the dog's ear off. The
Oh,
dog
puppy.
howls in pain and is now more angry than it used to be.
Okay.
Finally, Sargon's turn.
Okay. So is that who's this? Kibbs and Arch fighting this dog, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
and you can heal Devo, which probably is going to.
No, I guess I'll move. No,
Leave Dev to die. No, Dev.
Thanks.
Take a character with 5 hit points, and it's your own fault.
7.
Says the
Se-
paladin.
7, and I lost the. It was a bad roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just pummel the dog.
Which one, the Chihuahua or the German Shepherd?
Well, the German Shepherd, if I can reach it.
Yeah, you
I had
can.
to finish transferring over my steeds.
Roll for damage. You get advantage because you're flanking it.
Yeah, I'm just.
One sec.
Where am I actually clicking here?
Click on your weapon. Or holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
The
There we go.
you you fill the
Non-lethal.
rib cage of the dog.
Non-lethal damage, V.
There we go.
Yes,
Okay.
paralyzing it doesn't mean you're going to kill it. You feel the rib cage of the dog break under your massive base,
Mm-hmm.
and the dog just lays flat, but it's still alive.
Great. I'll just heal it with my paladin powers next turn.
All right.
Can you heal me?
Can you help?
Can you
Oh.
defeat a Chihuahua?
Shit.
You-
Dev, I'll help you.
why did
reroll
you
your
take a character that appears to have no combat ability?
No. I have a lot of ranged combat ability.
Then
I
why
have
were
a
you at the
longbow.
front?
That's where V put me when we all entered the map.
Then you should have moved.
Okay.
It's a lesson. You'll learn a lesson from
The
this.
Chihuahua has advantage because it's literally clamping on you right now.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
And
stop dying,
it
Dev.
does
Come
you
on.
2 points of damage.
So I'm at 0.
Strength of
I'm
dex.
dead from a chihuahua biting
No,
my
you're
hand.
unconscious.
Yes, you're unconscious, and you're going to have to start getting death saves.
Oh my god.
No, he's not
Like that?
negative. You only have
You're
to
at
death
0
save
or
if you're
minus
negative.
1.
I'm at
You're
0.
Okay, fine. The other dog is going to bite the person that tried to PTFO his ear off. But there's too much blood going on. So he does it banished. Alright, you hear from a distance someone going, "Help! Help!"
Is that Dev?
Meanwhile, it's
No, he's
Devo's
unconscious.
turn,
Oh,
which
he's
is
dead.
unconscious. So we're going to hop over to Arch.
Is the dog still resisting?
Yes.
Right.
Fucking
Stop
kill it.
resisting.
Okay, then. In that case, we'll do Firebolt.
Okay.
Don't worry, it'll roll eventually. Maybe. There you go. 21.
And the damage?
Yeah, Arch. The damage.
I just rolled, you little shit weasel.
Okay.
6.
Archie, you have a sadistic imagination. Describe with your most how should I say?
It's
like,
your
what-
job to
biggest-
do the describing.
No, don't let Arch do
What's
it.
its
You gotta do
character
it.
doing
I
it,
see
so-
the evil dog trying to be mean to my new sex slave, which is what I'm going to refer to Carlos from now on.
What? I feel like
And I
have to
simply reach down, grab a hold right beneath its injured ear, and then I whisper a word of power as flames engulf the whole dog's head.
Bye, puppy. Wait, what ear? I cut its ear off.
Is the fire damage going to be like a dot, or is that just it?
Hold on. It does
Ooh,
set it
we got a
on
fan
fire. Target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable 1d10. Oh, is it? No, is it? Oh, it says 1d10. Did I roll a d10? Yes, it did. No, fire damage. Flammable object hit by a spell ignites. If this is something when a card, the spell damage increased by 1d10. Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's on fire if it's flammable. Which is it wet?
Let me roll for the dog's save to see if he's going to remain in the fight or not. Holy shit!
Gibbs,
What?
Gibbs, change your sword to Dex instead of Strength because
Yep.
you're a
I
rogue
saw
using a
chat.
short
They
sword.
said it.
Hey, so the dog has a critical success, meaning that you're going to fight a flaming mutt from hell that knows it's probably going to die, but every single ounce of its vengeance and fury is going to be unleashed on you the next turn.
It's just going to burn longer then.
Meanwhile, we got Kibbs. There is a flaming dog in front of you.
Well, it's still wiggling, isn't it?
Yes, very much so.
I don't like wiggling doggos.
In fact, there is a
Damn.
smoke coming from within him, signaling to everyone, even in the village, they can see that something is burning in the graveyard.
That's fine. Maybe if I cut it open, the blood will extinguish the flame.
Probably will.
It's a thought. We're gonna hit it again.
Yes.
Yes, you sound sad about this.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's missed.
Yeah, I'll take the 8. So 8 damage. You put it
And
down.
what did he hit? What did he hit with?
The 23.
Sword and rapier.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, right, he gets
now,
advantage, does he? Right.
now, normally, I would say it's okay. Do you want to do fatal damage or not?
I'm killing this thing.
All right.
All right.
I don't think even a necromancer can resurrect that thing now, even if they wanted.
What happened?
So the only thing left is the Chihuahua now. Sargon, it's your turn.
I'm going to use animal handling.
Okay.
No,
Roll
I'm,
for
joking.
animal.
I'm joking. I'm not. I'm going to heal the Chihuahua's wounds, obviously.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
wait,
You're
what
healing
about my wounds? I'm
Fine,
unconscious.
You're not dying.
He is though. He
Okay,
is.
so you raise up the hammer of
How much
justice.
damage have I done? Oh,
Hold
okay.
on.
A lot.
Sargon, you just landed the crit. Okay, so I'll tell you what happens now. You raise up the hammer of justice. There is a lightning behind you in the middle of the night.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
non-lethal damage, by the way.
As you bring the hammer down, you
Mhm.
play croquet with the dog. You just whack it down, and it flies all the way into this wall, and it goes. "Bah!"
Non-lethal damage.
I hope it's
You-
dead though. That's...
You can go check its pulse if you want to. Now.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I will. There's a dog next to you. You're not gonna do shit.
I've already knocked that out.
Wait, really?
Well,
Yeah.
combat is over, and
Oh.
you finally go like, "Help! Help! They're killing my dogs!"
Close the gate.
I'm gonna turn around and say, "Correction, good sir. We're maiming your dogs."
What
No,
delivery is
it's
this?
probably dead.
Fatal magic! He says as he points to the burning dog.
Yeah, but you say dogs plural.
One of them.
These two dogs are still alive. That one dog is not alive. Therefore, you're grammatically incorrect, and therefore, I refute the truth of your statement, sir.
You could point at me and say that it was worth it 'cause I'm unconscious.
Yeah, look, it was 1 for 1.
It was 1 for 1. Oh no. Is that Nico Felix's chat?
Why you did it? Poor Bessie! Poor Bessie, look at her!
Well, you see, we were breaking into this graveyard, and then we were attacked.
He's upside
What did you
down.
get for
God.
locking the door?
Oh, you imbecile! Of course they attack! That's what I trained them for!
You pay your dogs?
They're called attack dogs! It's in the fucking name!
So it was self-defense on our part, so we did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
You broke it! Why did you break into the graveyard?
No, I didn't.
Oh
The gate was unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He looks at the gate.
There's nothing broken about it. It looks like it's
Yeah,
unlocked.
where's it
it's
broken?
literally just
Okay,
unlocked.
roll deception.
Oh
No,
god.
it's the literal truth. We did only pick the lock. He should not be able to see any damage on it.
Roll persuasion then.
Persuasion.
Okay, I'll roll persuasion then.
Whoops.
Fuck.
Well,
Okay, we'll take Kibbs' persuasion.
Considering
He came first chronologically.
I was also the one speaking, I'd like to point out.
Yeah.
Considering he's an old man and he is prone to Joe Bidenness, he doesn't really remember if he locked the door or not.
Okay, so everything's cool then.
You murdered Pesci.
No. Kyle, you'll back me up on this one. We did not murder your dogs. We self-defended ourselves against ravaging, bloodthirsty hounds, which you did not keep in control, and you didn't lock the door.
Roll
Yeah.
persuasion.
You caused this dog
9.
to die.
Are you taking the piss, father?
Wait, can I back you up by rolling for this as well?
No.
Yeah,
One
9.
roll. Jesus,
It's a persuasion, not deception, isn't it?
you
No,
will
I'm telling
either...
a lie.
No, you
Oh.
will either pay for my dogs,
Or what?
or I'm telling the guard.
Well, if we kill you... No, I'm kidding.
Killing him is option 2.
I guess.
He's not telling anybody.
Murder hobo on this? Yeah, but...
Look, if we just knock him out and say that he slipped and fell and, we saved him,
Yeah,
You-
go on.
I know. That's my idea. We just knock him out. He fell, shit happens.
Could you guys get me up? if you
I
don't
mean,
mind?
I'm down for non-lethal damaging our way through this town.
Yeah, we can, he slipped, It's slippery. Look, it looks wet right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just see this.
Wrong religion, Sargon.
Oh,
He's
I'm
threatening to
totally,
report us to the gods, is he?
I'm totally convinced that my god allows this. Hang on.
Roll religion and we'll find out. Okay, you get the feeling.
Yeah, we will find out, won't we?
You get the feeling that Jesus would do it differently.
No, I think that he would say he's come to bring the sword, and he'd whip the money changers as he drove them out of the temple. I think.
Well, you get, like, your character gets the feeling that wouldn't be the good thing to do to harm this man. Who is
I didn't
just
say I was going to harm him.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
am.
just gonna look the other way.
I see.
All right. If
I
he
see.
wants to go the guards, I am going to claim to be the guards then. Hey, we were sent here on a mission by the mayor, and we were attacked by your bloodthirsty hounds.
Hey, that's not even a lie.
That's true.
Do you want me
So
to
are
give
you
it a go? Or...
intimidating him, Arch?
Of course, you'll give me backup as always.
Okay, roll for intimidation.
Intimidation. I'm still deceiving him.
That's not
Um,
deception.
No, you're intimidating him. You're telling him that if he
I'm
keeps
telling
asking-
him we were sent here by the mayor to investigate.
Oh, he understands that and he believes you. He just wants compensation for the damaged goods, which is
Yeah,
the
well,
guard
fair
laws
enough to
that he
that.
needs to use in order to keep people out from the graveyard. Like, you kill these ones, he needs new ones.
No,
I am
these ones are
literally
just fine.
pretending to be the gods, the officials, by declaring the
Oh.
authority of the mayor.
Oh,
And I even get advantage on that because I have actor.
All right. He slaps his face. It's like, oh, the mayor. Don't get me started with the mayor.
All right, now you better be careful because if you start talking ill of the official governor here, we're gonna have a problem.
Everyone starts talking ill about the official. Have you seen the official governor?
Right, chromatic orbit is.
Just lean in and be like, well, he's hired us for a reason, you see. Right. Hang on. Before you start spurging out about something else, I'd like to know, do you know where the butcher's son is?
I don't know where the butcher's son is, but I suppose I don't give a crap. I mean, this is the mayor's property, the graveyard. If he wants it defended, then he's going to buy new dogs.
Yes.
At
Where
least
is the
get-
butcher's son?
at
We don't
least
want
get-
him to have to get a new groundskeeper as well, okay?
At least can you help me fix the dog first? Like, this one seems to still be alive.
Fix the dog? What?
Yeah,
Do I
dude.
look like a doctor?
I'll fix it. I'll put it out of its misery.
Yeah,
Well,
put
you
it
look
down
like a
for-
soldier. Maybe you know some battle medicine or something.
Arch, just crush it with a chromatic ball.
ironically do if I were alive. I could
No,
actually do
no.
this.
No,
If
you're
I do
unconscious.
battle medicine,
Actually
I'd
do this.
resurrect my compadre there and point to
Right.
death.
Spicy moment. Can I kneel on the dog's neck?
Oh my god, do it! You're restraining the dog while you
God.
perform. Arch, you're
Holy
I'm
restraining
just
the
putting
dog.
handcuffs on,
Okay,
okay?
hold on. Hold on.
Okay,
Well, it's
Guys,
still
I
doggy.
actually have I have five. I have +5 in medicine, and I also have poultices.
are you not also at 0 hit points?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
revive me. I can do this.
Right, okay, so we can't hear death, right. So, what,
Wow.
okay, do we want to help the dogs?
No.
I don't particularly care. Like the dogs of some random groundskeeper in ass backwards village is beneath my contempt.
Well, I agree. Okay, so I'll just wave my hand to the villager and say, just calm down and just lean down and touch each dog with 1 point of my lay on hands, so they are now alive and conscious and able to move.
He starts crossing himself. Oh, a miracle!
What the fuck did you expect me to do?
Well,
Carlos, you can't
I've never
spell.
seen anyone do something like that. How the hell?
How about? you
Can I
just
have one? Can I
stop-
have 1 HP?
One. Fine.
You're
I'll
asking for a
touch-
lot.
I'll touch Dev as well, give him 1 hit point, and then sanitize my hands.
He crosses himself. Can he heal my back as well?
Yeah. Divine, praise the god. That's,
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I mean,
where
he'll
is the
give us-
butcher's son?
I will tell you if you heal my back.
Oh my god. Massage his back, Sargon. Come on.
I'm gonna have to kill these dogs or something, right? Like you said, you tell me if I saved your dogs. I just saved your dogs.
You to heal them like a normal person, you know, just use some bandage or maybe some herbs, but it seems like you have the power of Jesus Christ in you. You just
Yes.
touched them and the dogs went up.
Yes,
I've never
just
seen
Chad.
anything
Chad, yes face. Yes, that's what's happening. This is the new reality. Now, where is the butcher's son?
I heal my back and I'll tell you. Of course I will. I will even follow you to the death.
What?
I
No,
don't
this
want
is
you
beat
to
him.
follow me.
I'll even follow you to the
Okay,
death.
so Sargon, roll wisdom. Just do it. Just do it. Just roll wisdom.
How?
Trust me. Just trust me. Roll wisdom.
How
click
he
the wisdom.
says-
17.
Now, your character did lose his memory, but you do understand that normal folk, such as this simple man, seeing Le Miracle being performed in front of him, might have gotten him a little bit rattled, and now he's trying to take advantage of you because he has a back problem for
Yeah.
several years in the past. And he sees that you can actually bring things from the verge of death back to life.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it's just not how it works.
He's not going to believe
How does it work?
it. Look,
If I knew, I'd set up a school teaching it so I could become a millionaire, but I don't know. So
let's just intimidate
where's
the
the-
guy.
Okay. You know what? Let's do it the other way. Tell you where the butcher's son is, and then I'm begging you, heal my back. I'm on my knees. Just please heal my back.
just okay. Look, I have to explain. I can only do it after I've beaten you to the death, and then resurrect you. Is that what you want?
I'll draw my
You
sword.
know what? Let me roll. Let me roll to see how determined.
I'm gonna heft my two-handed maul. Just be like, I mean, I can if you want. Can't guarantee the back will be any good either. To be honest.
Will it make me younger?
No.
I
Make you
see
dead.
how it goes. I'm not faithful enough. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the butcher's boy is not right. You see, he likes to spend time in the crypt, and not my boy, not my problem.
That's how we felt about these dogs, but I healed them up anyway, wasn't it? So, let's take
Yeah.
that as a moral lesson from God that, in fact, maybe we should be concerned about other people's problems.
Give
And
it
so
a
you
religion
can-
roll.
Yeah,
Give it a
okay.
religion roll.
13 or 16, whichever.
No, it's a simple check. Like you made a convincing argument. You needed more than 5. He crosses himself and he says, "Yes, from now on, I'm going to repent my ways. You are absolutely right."
Good. Maybe I will heal you back. But right. So where is the butcher's boy now? Is he in the crypt?
I don't know if he's in the crypt now, but you can go and see. Go over
How about you
there.
take us? You take us to him. You take us to it.
He walks towards the crypt.
Mhm.
Why is he laying on his back all the time?
Because I
It's
couldn't
really
find
painful.
a better bottle. All right, so I'll take you in the crypt. He opens the door. You notice that it was not locked.
Fucking security shit. That's this person should be fired. I'll bring it up with the mayor later.
Okay, let me put your
I'll-
characters here.
I guess I'll get up and say thanks. Thanks for the revive, Sargon.
You're welcome. Try not to
That was
die
back
to
with one.
a chihuahua next time. What weapons do you actually have?
I have a longbow, and I think I have a sword as well, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god, then use them.
Yes, instead of biting the thing, maybe you should actually try to stab
Okay,
the thing.
Okay, I thought the Chihuahua would have had like an armor class of 5, and I could have like 1 hit point. Not a big deal.
That's
Well,
not how
this is D&D. There is no balance in this game. It is designed to be a fucking player meat grinder half the time.
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
Assume
Next time.
everything has twice your hit points and fucking more than that armor class.
not only that, but I actually explained it. Like armor class doesn't just mean the fact that the creature is armored up. It also means that the creature is quite fast. So last time I created an elf that was incredibly agile. When I gave it bark skin, it became a force of nature. So alright, hold on, let me just put your characters here.
That's pretty good artwork. Please revive me.
Good, he finally did a spell correction. Because he said review me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Hide areas, reveal areas. Alright, boom. So you're in the
Did you see-
crypt.
Okay, sorry.
The stench of death surrounds you. It's really dark, nasty place to be in. As you're walking down, you feel spider webs hitting over your face. And eventually you arrive to what appears to be a larger corridor. Now, it's pitch black, so either one of you has a torch, or you can use some magic or something.
I have dark vision.
That
Okay,
doesn't help
well.
the rest of us. Slave.
Well,
Okay, no, Dev can go first. Well
Yeah.
volunteered.
With 1 health. No, I'll stay back here and I'll just look
No,
ahead.
no, no. You
I-
said you had.
You have dark vision.
I'll
I can,
push.
I can
I'll-
see. I can hold on. I can
I-
see 60 feet ahead instead of 30. So
no,
show me
lead the
60
way.
feet.
Lead the way. So I push her in
No, no,
front.
no.
You said
Nope,
that
nope.
you wanted me to take care of you, so come on.
As soon as V reveals
go. I'll
60
go
feet
behind
ahead
her.
of me in the blackness.
I'll be directly behind her, V, pushing her the whole way. Like, no. lead
I
the way.
will light one of my torches.
Oh, come on.
That is 25, I think, V.
Yeah, 60 V. Come on, don't be stingy.
All right.
Yeah, 60.
In front of you, you see.
Yeah.
Wait, what is your marching order before we begin?
I'll go first.
I am not in front. No way.
I'm
Paladin,
pushing her
great.
close behind the paladin then.
All right, and I assume the rogue is after the paladin. Yes.
No, behind the slave. Specifically.
God damn it.
Behind the slave, and Arch is probably in the back because he's ranged, right?
I'll be in the middle of the formation where it's safe.
Okay.
So about there.
Yeah. To your right, you see what appears to be a human that's being not in good shape. It looks towards you as you bring the light.
Mhm.
It seems uncomforted by the fact that there is light, and it says, "Help me, please."
What's wrong with you?
He just grunts and is unable to speak further.
Okay. Does he do anything?
He seems to be in a lot of pain. Its face is filled with pustules. There is a bloated gut underneath the clothing.
Ooh, explosive.
And he
Oh,
is
has he got-
sitting on the ground, resting his back against the wall.
Has he got the plague or something?
Give me a nature, I guess, would be, or a medicine check.
Well, I don't have anything in it, but
Oh, that's fine. You've seen plague victims before, in fact, when you actually went into the village. This does not look like the plague.
okay.
Hold on a second, because I have pretty good medicine and nature. So maybe I can get more info. So
You wanna go next to it, and
there we go.
Okay.
18.
so as you walk towards it in order to give it the physical exam, you soon realize the problem that underneath the skin there seems to be things moving. Things that as you disturb, they burst out.
Oh my fuck! Can I jump back, please?
I will allow you to have a dexterity, yes. And these things, they look like spiders, but they're not really your normal average spider. They're more like the size of a small cat. And their eyes
Fucking
are
hell.
the eyes are bright red as they look at you. And they seem to be coordinated, almost like there's a hive mind to them.
Methinks
Okay,
you-
I'm
You're dead.
I'm just gonna turn to the party and be like, "Listen, you guys are fucked. I'm out."
There's no we're fucked. There's your fucked. I'll call it.
Well, I don't see why we don't just run.
I mean, you can just run if you want.
She's
But they
6 spiders? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but they don't like. You think you could take them? Let's put it like that. I mean, you're
don't
in
think so.
full
I think-
armor.
I
You
think
got
we
like
should
a
run.
big. You got a big, massive warhammer.
Okay, do I get?
We only have one fighter. We're gonna run.
All right.
Well, hold on. Do I get my dexterity check to run back to get out of
Oh
here
no, they
first?
just spurted out. They're right now just going back. But they're not attacking you. They're just lining up. As I said, like there's almost a hive mind to them. It's more like they're
Okay.
getting into a defensive formation.
Guys, we're just
I'm-
gonna run out of here and
Yep.
then set fire to the building.
Yep, running.
It's made out of stone. It's a crypt.
Don't worry, we have ideas for this, right, Arch?
Yeah.
Run.
We'll just run out.
Okay. Well, Devo, you get attack of opportunity.
What do you mean?
Well,
Thought it
you're
was
next to
right
one,
here.
and when you're running away.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I thought the dexterity check was so you could jump back.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a dexterity check. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Right. Okay.
Shit.
My fucking god.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You're doing
Not
shit
only did you, because it's a critical
No.
fail, not only did you manage not to fall back, you startle yourself. You're prone, and 2 spiders are now on top of you.
Lay eggs in them. Prego
Yep.
Devo.
Oh,
Prego Devo.
Just
oh
Dis-
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be like aliens are gonna burst out of your tummy. Like,
What was your AC?
13, so they both didn't make it.
But you're still prone, so it's up to the party if they want to leave you behind or not. Roll initiative.
Damn.
Oh my fuck. Okay.
Dev, you're not having good luck today, are you, bud?
No
if you re-roll a
shit.
character, re-roll a fighter. Because having
If-
3 ranged characters and 1 fighter in a party of 4 is not enough.
Well, you did have an orc.
We don't
and I
have 3
did-
range characters. We only have we have
I'm
2.
melee.
Yeah.
Gibbs,
You're a
it's your
rogue,
turn.
though.
I'm a rogue, so it's more DPS. Oh, did
Yeah, so
I rolled
it's-
23.
Yes, it's your turn.
Oh,
Gibbs.
it's my turn. Okay, so party. Do we want to force Dev to reroll character? This is a team decision we need to make now.
Come on.
Team.
I really wanted to play a ranger though.
You could still be a ranger, just not like.
I, for
one
one,
that
think
gets
we can.
eaten.
We just grab Dev and we leave. We don't leave him behind.
We can't grab him. There's 2 spiders on top of him.
How does D&D work? Like, I've never played this system. Is this bad? Like, how bad?
Well, he managed to get a critical fail on a dexterity save, which is why he gets punishment. But like, if you drag him, I will give you like, let's see, what type of check would it be? Like, let's say an athletics check, so you could just tap the spider away from him, like shoot type of thing.
Mm. Was that a dexterity check, you say?
Athletics.
Yeah.
Honestly, we may as well just start killing these spiders.
Kill them! Kill them! Kill them, Kyle! Kill them!
Oh, are we gonna fight now?
Kill them!
Well, Dev can't exactly
Kill.
escape, so
You
yeah.
can't. All right. Well, I'm gonna
Kill.
swack the spiders off of him then.
Alright. So, is it like... By the way, if you critically fail, because
We'll kill
the spider-
Dev, but nobody
Yes.
cares. Kill!
Like,
Look,
if
Dev.
you critically fail,
Kill.
considering the spiders are on him, then yeah, you will hurt him.
Dev, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna give you the opportunity because you're having some bad luck. Do you want me to try taking the risk, but try to save you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Boop. Don't see critical yet.
How much health do these things have?
Oh, not a lot.
Not a lot. Yeah, you roll for damage.
For both or one? How do you tell
Yes,
when the success
for both.
is?
Well, I tell you, their armor class is lower than.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so one is dead, and the other one seems to be not in great shape. Let's put it like this. Next up is Sargon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose I'll just
Move forward and tank
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me, peasant.
just move forward and attack.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Cover
As
me.
you move, you're the one carrying the torch, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll drop the torch and draw my warhammer.
As you walk with the torch towards them, they seem to back away, but as you drop the torch, they seem to go forward again.
Okay.
God damn it! Keep picking up.
No,
again.
that's fine. I need to use the hammer to smash them. So
True.
All right. It's hammer time. Fucking Christ.
fucking have it.
Okay, so as you bring the hammer of justice down upon the poor thing, the entire room echoes with a bellowing boom.
Good.
And as you lift the hammer, the thing is no more.
Good.
It's just like a green splotch where that thing used to be.
Okay. I think that's probably my turn.
Yes. Next one is Devo. Still have 2 spiders on you. No, actually 1, because Kibbs managed to kill one of them.
I guess I'll stab the other with my sword then.
How? Never mind.
How? Does
Well,
that
you gotta get up first, then stand up. Otherwise, you'll get disadvantage.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm
stand
trying
up.
to picture like your leg with 2 spiders on you, and you're trying to stab
Also,
one
Dev.
with the
Well,
sword.
one of them's dead, and he just draws a sword and shanks
For
one.
future reference, next
it
time
like-
you disengage from a spider, say disengage.
Yeah, I know. Use disengage. You're right. I
You're
forgot.
done.
I forgot that. We
You're
haven't
done,
played
Goop.
D&D for a while. Yes.
Silly Dev.
Come on, Devo.
So if I were to actually pull out my sword and stab it while it was on top of me, I'd be at a disadvantage.
No, but if you critically fail, you're going to cut yourself.
Jesus Christ. Okay. However, getting it off of me would also be my action for the turn, wouldn't it?
No, you can just kill it. It's on you. Like the only thing is like if it's the spider's turn and it's on you, I won't roll for it to see if it hits you or not because it's already on you. So it's
Yeah.
just going to do its attack damage.
Okay.
But
Shit.
it still has
So-
to roll to hit.
Yeah, but it's grappling Devo right now. Like it's
Yeah,
on
but
him.
that doesn't mean it gets an automatic hit.
Well, the thing is, to disengage his grapple, that's my attack for the turn. I can't otherwise hit him,
Just
right?
attack it, man. Just roll for damage.
Okay. Rolling for damage. Boom.
19.
And then I'll
give me
stab
the
him with the short sword.
Hmm.
Boom.
All right, you decapitate the poor thing. Like you didn't even know
Poor
spiders.
thing!
Yes,
Poor thing!
you didn't even know that spiders have heads, but now you found out because this is the
And
first
now
Because
that-
you chopped it off.
And now that I'm using my movement to get the fuck back
Oh,
here.
you little coward!
Alright.
He's ranged. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I have a bow.
I know,
Next
but my
one
character's
is
biased.
Arch.
Biased.
Yeah, I don't like little sluts.
Arch.
He's dead. Come on, blonde boy. Let's go. He's inhaling. He's exhaling.
I throw fire at Kyle.
That
How many times can you do that
king
thing?
whore.
Infinite.
All right. So the devil's fire.
I'm gonna
What?
shoot that thing.
Eh? Fuck, it's
Dead.
It's not only dead, but it scares the other two off as well. Like they never see something like this. Like this is devil's magic.
I stomp over to the paladin and put a comforting hand on his shoulder and says, "Don't worry, you'll get better at this."
This is because you rolled a
Mhm.
crit, and the other one also had only 1 HP left.
Sargon just crushed one. I scared all of them.
So as you go towards
Maybe
the
it's a
paladin,
firebolt. I don't
it
have
was a
firebolt.
a
I have a
firebolt.
giant maul.
I like that no one is impressed by the fact that you have a Satanist in your party casting. All right. As you go towards Sargon, you feel the worst type of smell. In fact, you know what? Give me a Constitution check.
Sargon, why now?
Mm.
I thought
Now
we
you
had
will
a
know-
discussion about this. Don't.
Now you will know what it's like
shit
to have
in
to
the
take a
house.
bath.
I love making Arch roll. Okay, so you managed to keep your food in your belly, even though the smell coming from the room to your left is the worst thing that you have ever experienced in your life. And given your venerable age, you experienced a lot of things.
I take a step away from Sargon, still pretending that is his smell.
Okay.
Maybe he'll go inside of the room first.
I'm gonna just reveal a little bit more.
Only a little.
Did we defeat all of those spiders or what?
Yeah. Basically, there was only one that remained, and it ran away when Arch
Okay.
just evaporated them. So you can either go to the left, where the horrible smell is coming from, or you can go to the right.
Is this guy dead?
Okay, so it's not dead, but it is dying. There is a big hole where his belly used to be. There is green liquid coming from within it.
Okay. Can
he
I,
is
can
not
I lay on
conscious.
hands in?
How many points do you still have left?
2?
Remember what happened to Dev when he tried to touch them?
I think the spiders have already
exploded
come
with-
out.
Yeah.
Okay. You used lay on hands on him, but for the first time ever, your miracle just does not work.
Wow, that's weird.
No,
proves he's a
you,
heretic, doesn't it?
yes, you. Give me a religion roll.
6.
Okay. How should I put this? You basically think that maybe God has forsaken you. Let's put it like that.
Oh, okay.
At least
Sorry,
in this
buddy.
role.
I did
Put
my
him down.
best.
The guys
So,
are-
V, could I in fact do a nature roll to see what kind of infection is going on here?
yes.
Okay.
What time was it you had to leave, Dev?
Holy shit. Okay. You even
I have to go. In 15 minutes, assuming that my landlord's on time. I'll let you know if he gets here.
Right.
Okay,
We should have let him
Well,
die.
I've
We gotta keep
got
going.
I've got to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a minute.
I'll wait for Sargon to come back. Let me see if I got some super chats because I haven't.
Well, check out that new artwork of
did?
my furry character. Apparently,
I always knew you were a furry, by the way.
asking Sargon for food.
Jesus.
Woo ooh woo.
Oh my god, did
Yiff,
no one
yiff.
read off the rules for fuck's sakes, you guys? What rules? Are there rules in this game? I mean, huh?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I do
Oh, I
whatever the
felt
fuck I
like-
want.
You know, I saw at the back of the manual like the GM gets to do what he wants, and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like some good rules. And
Yep.
Did you
That's
show
the
off
part I read too.
Ritualist's Photoshop of a chihuahua biting me in the head?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we showed all of this, you little backa.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't know.
I need to
Dev, you
find
think
a
I'm
way-
not paying attention? Dev, why?
Yeah, actually.
Dev, you're the one dying, I want to point out. I'm the one living, and I'd like to point out that my character sheet borked, and I had to re-enter everything even. Last minute. That was cancer.
Actually, gonna break at work. Hopefully, Kibbs won't kill anyone. Catch the rest at home. The low knowledge of the rules is the best part. Second attack is bonus action, not reaction. Yeah, I thought so, but I decided, you know what? Contradict Arch, which
Bonus
has
action
far
was
more vast experience than I do. Maybe that's not the
I
best.
knew it was some kind of stupid thing, but yeah, bonus action. That sounds probably right.
Is this the RPG bred for Kibbs?
What?
Arch and Kibbs characters.
Bread for Kibbs, breed Kibbs.
Breed.
Oh. Remember, you started that, V, along with Arch.
Arch and Kibbs characters should have kids this campaign. Also, elves are the bastard race. Hugs for all. Hafiz our abomination kill them. Will there be Vampire of the Masquerade Police Academy campaign? Would be actually cool. I'll play that. The first player action of the campaign is to steal from another player. I see this game is already off to a strong start. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Devo, that was a really bad way to introduce yourself to the party. I was just thinking like you're going to try to wake them up or something.
Well,
Dev,
I am homeless. That's what I would do.
Dev
That's
is a
pretty fucking judgmental.
well, not really. Like you can, even if you're homeless, you can try to help someone out, man, and then the kindness that they would feel towards you would be rewarded. You know, like Dev equals lolly elf. No, apparently it's 20 something character.
Yeah, not lolly, no.
Please, all I want is just one role play from this group where someone doesn't start campaign ending drama.
Don't
Hi,
worry, I can handle Kyle far better than anyone else can.
Shut up.
hi,
Arch.
Rag. What is the plot of the game? You're going to have to rewatch from the beginning. I explained. So when is Christy Winters joining the roleplay? I really enjoyed the last roleplay with her in it. Is it possible, or did you two broke up? She has me on block. I would really love to invite her in this campaign if the other players agree. It would have to be a conversation behind closed doors, but I wouldn't know how to contact
How many
her.
players do we have here? We've got 5. One's missing today.
That is true, but like if one is missing, can always be replaced.
Oh, too many people.
Have you looked into the TTRPG game Paranoia? It would be a perfect setting for you guys to look at next. Benevolent CPU versus commies and mutants. Sounds good. I love Chihuahua is beating a full-grown elf. Well, he actually bent over and offered the hand to the moth. I mean, second attack is bonus action, not reaction. The low knowledge of the rules is the best part. Watching on break at work, and then I already read the other ones. So, yeah, people are really complaining about you saying that bonus action is a reaction action.
Because they're gay.
Wow, Arch, can't believe you're so homophobic.
Homophobic.
Yeah, Arch, hold on.
It's true though. It's not my fault that they are gay.
Arch is demonetizing my channel, one comment at a time. Okay. Let's see, we're almost done actually. Like if you complete this room, you can go and grab your reward. And then I'm out of material. Anyway, like it's kind of weird. I expected it would take longer. Like I created like 4 or 5 maps for this. Usually when you play Vampire the Masquerade, like it takes ages, and now everyone is like, okay, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that, and it's just running really smoothly.
I mean, it's because we're not arguing over every single thing.
It's because I'm the party leader.
I'd like to point out last session and the Vampire Masquerade session was not only the most well-received episode, but was the most enjoyable among the players. I'd like to take partial credit for that.
Kyle, you killed yet another RP.
You didn't. You said it's on hiatus, just like Lurking Hunger.
I don't
is still
know
on
how many
hiatus.
RPs you've killed now, but they've got to be in the dozens.
That's a false. Wow, the dozens. Ooh, big number.
The fact that you think dozen is a big number.
Number of cheeks clapped.
Dozens.
Mhm.
Oh, V. Oh, Dev. Oh, all you degenerates.
Um,
Nothing on Steam.
So are you enjoying this campaign? How's it so far?
It's good. We gotta work our way into it. The system is weird though, but that's just learning the rules.
Look at how happy Arch is in that new artwork.
Oh my god. Little fanboy Carl Edel.
But chat, what do you think? Is it interesting? Is it boring?
Dead elf. I missed out an opportunity. I should have pissed on the burning dog.
Tuco Ramirez is saying hate speech in my chat.
Look at all this art we got from that guy, Thadia.
See,
Chill him.
This campaign will be much better because I am the leader, which means I can keep the story going and I can just keep Sargon's spastic nonsense to a minimum. And I can also control Kyle.
Yes, and I'm trying to get you all some personal stories, like personal quests and stuff.
That personal story can just be my slave. That's good. It's
No,
fine.
that's the only way.
Going with Kibbs. Going with Kibbs.
The only way.
You know that just makes you the slave of my slave, right?
See, Kibbs is much better than you. If you remember looking at season 2, I looked out for my children, unlike you.
Mhm.
You soulless little wretch. You look at that.
Oh,
Those are
Jesus.
gross.
Hold on a minute. Here's an interesting thing. It just came up.
What's up?
Trump asked China's president to help him win the 2020 election.
That
No.
sounds like bullshit.
Press X to doubt.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll post it in
All right,
chat.
Sargon's back, so I get to.
Yeah, no. Let's focus on the RP. We've only got a few minutes left.
So, Deva, you got a critical success on examining the body, right? So,
Yes.
because you got a critical success, I'm going to give you some information that you guys would have found out later on. You actually know these creatures. They come out of the mist, and you remember one day in the forest as they swarmed out of it and attacked a group of elves. One of the elves actually casted some druidic magic on them, and it did not work. They reproduce by burrowing into living humans, and they incubate. The human is in great pain and is paralyzed, and eventually they just break out. In unfortunate circumstances, the humans are not paralyzed, and they will just try to go to the place with the most other people, like big cities or towns, and then they explode and infect the entire area. When that happens, usually the church comes in and just burns everything to the ground, and people move in and start all over.
Does it only work with humans, or can elves be infected too?
You've never seen an elf being infected, but you wonder, hell, why not?
All right then. So I'll share the information with the party that I've seen these before.
Right. So burn all of the people down to the crypt. Gotcha.
Okay, so what are you going to do now? Like, as I mentioned, from the left, there is a disgusting stench, like the worst smell you've ever seen. Even though you're in a crypt and you thought it's going to smell bad, this is an A+. And then you get the path to the left.
Now, first and foremost, the dude in front of us.
Yes. He is going...
Just put him down.
Well, I intend to fix him going,
Okay. I'll actually consider this as an act of kindness, so you're doing an act of good.
I am.
Yes.
I am. Look at how shirt he is.
Give me an attack roll.
Don't
What, an
worry,
attack
roll
roll?
20 will will produce it eventually.
Don't
Anything
worry,
will work.
Sargon. Just watch
There you go.
as
23.
we liberate him.
You made it combustible, and the fact
Wow.
that it's the fact that it's surrounded by stone and pillar means that the whole room won't catch fire. But there is a lot of smoke in the area. And
It
it's
says
kind
ray of frost.
That's
on mine.
impressive, because that's cold damage.
of, that happens when I don't have my glasses. I assume that. Right. Well, that is-
Additionally, V, ray of frost will affect anything in a direction. So if he's filled with spiders, all of those spiders now take 6 cold damage.
created a very beautiful, picturesque statue that you would be proud to display in a museum of horrors.
Now, I turn to the paladin. Smash the thing, would you please, before they thaw out.
Okay, give it a smack.
Give an attack roll, because anything you roll is good, but there is always the chance you will get a critical fail.
Don't
And then I get
back up 5 feet just in case he's missing.
Yeah, just back up from the paladin like, I don't trust him to swing a hammer at a
Yep.
stationary object.
Well, normally I'd just be able to take a 10 and just,
Look, we don't trust you, okay? We don't.
there's no particular reason you have to roll against an inanimate object.
No, I get what you're saying, but if it was a critical fail, you can always create shrapnel out of the ice bolts. So, point it out. If you smash something too hard, you create shrapnel,
Okay,
and that it can injure you. It can get into your face. It's not cool.
all right.
So this is just.
Well, he has successfully
11
hit and
damage?
smashed the statue.
It's dead. It's all over the place. Let's put it like this: it will be a closed casket.
Damn, chunky.
God's work has been done.
There is less evil on the earth now because of us.
There's less evil and pain on this earth now.
Evil. I mean,
And
they're
life.
just. It's just part of their natural life cycle. I mean, they need it in order to multiply. So.
No, human morality is based upon human perseverance. If it's hurting humans, it's evil.
Okay. Well, it's hurting elves sometimes. So.
Yeah, but
Oh,
elves
these
aren't
spiders are
humans.
definitely evil.
All right. Well, the paladin claims he's good, and he claims the spiders are evil. Good enough for me. Which way are you going now?
I guess we'll go left. I'll pick up the torch and then lead us
Yeah.
left.
Now, you don't remember much about your past. In fact, you don't remember anything at all, but you're pretty sure you've never seen something like this. Where is the
Is it a movie, Bob? Please don't tell me it's a movie, Bob.
why can't I reveal it?
Someone's taking sippies.
Oh, reveal areas. Here we go. So, under the cobwebs and various nastiness, you see a pile of cadavers.
You said that's
And a
very
flaming spider up there?
One on top of another, and a glowing spider on top, which, unlike the others, this one seems to be mature. It is the size of the German Shepherd you just fought before, except that it has 8 legs and 8 eyes, and they're looking at you.
Okay.
However, it doesn't seem to attack. It just stays there.
I mean, I'm up for attacking it.
Throw the torch into the pile and let the whole thing burn.
Don't throw it into the pile, just, ignite it. Wait, why did
you
everything
want-
slide around? I'm so
Do
confused.
you want to throw the torch into the pile?
Don't throw
Hold
it, just
on.
ignite it.
There could be valuable shit in the pile.
Yeah,
Don't
not
be so
really.
violent.
Some gold
Now,
tubes
far
and
more
gold rings.
importantly...
Do you want me to shoot it?
Hold on. I'll send the spider a message saying, hello. Do you understand any languages?
In what language are you communicating? Because there's many languages in this game.
It doesn't matter. If it can understand a language, it can understand the message.
No, it's looking at you. It does seem to be intelligent, but you don't know.
Alright, we'll communicate in Swahili then.
That's
There
not
you
how
go.
Swahili sounds.
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
Arch, I can't believe you did
Yes,
clicks
it
and whoops.
is.
Swahili's a mix of something in Arabic.
So you're attempting to
believe you.
communicate with the spider, yes?
Look it up.
Yes,
Why are we
but since it doesn't
wait-
seem to understand me, I guess we'll have to communicate using violence instead.
Yeah, I would like to not have to be the emissary from the humans to the spiders, and I would like to simply kill this.
Yes. Okay.
So
well,
let us
roll initiative.
attack.
Roll initiative.
But
I thought it wasn't
why?
attacking us.
Well, no, you want to attack it, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna walk in,
Okay.
get ourselves ready.
So you're just walking
I'll-
in, yeah?
Yeah, I'll move to here.
Well, as you walk in, you feel some silky substance press against your face.
This
Gross.
is why we don't walk into the traps.
This is why I
Do we
still
not get any kind of awareness checks or anything like that?
It's not like I hid this trap. It's right on the screen. You
I was
know?
gonna point.
Did
to
we
it.
not get any awareness checks?
Give me okay, fine. Give me an awareness check. Considering that you
Awareness,
dropped
or what? Is it
be a
perception or something now?
yes, perception. But since you dropped the torch and you never mentioned that you picked it up, it's going to be a difficult one.
No, I did say that I picked it up.
The gods are with me.
He did actually say he picked up the torch.
I did say I picked it up.
Well, in that case, you managed to see just like you walk forward, determined to crush the goddamn evil from this earth, and then you're like, what? And in front of you, there is this really nice, white, silkish thing that you think if you could manage to cut it and put it in your backpack, you would get a good price for it.
I'm going to burn it with the torch.
Wait,
No,
we
no,
can sell
no,
it.
no, money.
Wait,
No,
what
I'm
if we
going to burn it
capture
with
the
the torch.
spider?
I
alive?
don't.
It can, if we capture it, it can produce infinite money for us.
Oh my god, genius! We can have a spider.
I'm not
going to
become a spider milking.
This thing's existence needs to be protected,
Yes.
loved, petted, and cared for.
Clearly, it's a tool for mankind.
Yes, it's the golden goose.
I'm unironically going to burn that cobweb.
I'm unironically going to not let you.
Well,
You
considering
can't
that-
stop me.
guys.
Hold on, considering that the corridor is quite small and it's one person at a time, and Sargat is in front, you can't really stop him unless you tackle him and push him into the web, literally.
He
What do you think,
can't
Art?
see the web. He doesn't know there's a web. I'm the only person here who is aware
Actually,
that there is a
you're
web.
You're standing here. I'm standing right here. I can see. I have
That
eyes.
is,
No,
that is
I-
a good
You haven't made an awareness check. I'm the one who's about to run into it. I've just discovered this web. I'm just going to burn the web away.
and by the way, give me a wisdom check, Arch.
What, to figure out why bigotry is bad?
Yeah.
It's literal silk, says chat. Yes, we know.
Your character is so convinced at this point that it would be a lucrative business in order to get
You don't
one
know
of
about it.
Yeah, but yeah,
see.
that's the okay. He doesn't know that there is a spider there.
No, and he doesn't know that I've just run into some webbing. So
Actually, no, wait, hold on. He just communicated with the spider, though.
I do know that there's a spider there.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
It
knows
he
hasn't
the
doesn't know-
spider.
told me that it can produce silk yet, though. If it was to be like, hello, kind sir, would you like some silk? I would protect this thing to the death.
Okay, well, you know what, Gibbs? No, not Gibbs. Sorry, let's make Devil useful. Useful.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a hard task.
Roll animal handling thing.
Animal handling.
Oh
right.
no!
What action
He's
is he
already
taking?
gonna be dying.
Okay,
Like,
well, you inform Arch that if he wants to do this archspiderindustry.com, it would be a lot safer to catch a smaller spider and wait for it to grow rather than catch an already adult one.
well, we do know
well,
one ran away.
subhuman, when did I ask you for advice?
That's true.
Well,
I don't like.
one did run away, so we can just go get that one after.
Yeah, but this one's already full grown. Now we don't have to wait to collect on the money.
Okay, are you
It's
guys
also glowing red.
Yeah, and?
non-lethal damage.
I
Hold on.
don't judge things based
Non-lethal
upon its
damage
skin
is
color.
what he said.
Okay, just its ears, right?
Okay, let's just roll initiative so we can beat the fuck out of this
Yes,
thing.
roll initiative.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
remember, these things get villages wiped out.
Fuck.
Yeah, they do. Are we rolling again? I guess.
Look, we're greedy.
Okay, I'll roll again.
My initiative is 5.
He's got.
I mean, I can always non-lethally fire an arrow at it.
Because that is how arrows work in D&D.
Yeah,
Lethal
Weirdly
damage.
enough.
The spider goes first. Remember when I mentioned that they're intelligent?
Mm-hmm.
This one just backs away and fucks off.
Wait, what?
Where did it go?
And a
I
crevice.
would like to send it another message. Please, we won't hurt you. Give us your money.
Well,
I
you
just want
burned
to start a
the web.
spider farm.
Like, it was expecting that you would step into its web, right? And then you would be. How should I say?
I disavow the actions of the paladin burning your home. Okay?
And you're like, okay, well, you broke the trap. It's like shit.
We can give you a new home, and you can have new children inside our slave.
It looks at itself. It's like, okay,
No.
Uno. And then he looks
Just
at
like,
you.
no.
Uno, tres, cuatro. Okay.
Dev, you're
Okay,
about
so
to become a
there's-
baby incubator.
There's a
Again?
giant spider wandering around somewhere and we've lost track of it.
Yes,
That's
it
good.
went into a crevice in the wall.
Message can only be heard by my monsters. I would like to send it the following message. Come be my pet, and I will personally roll the paladin up in silk and feed it to you, okay?
Do you have any magic ability to communicate with it?
Yeah, message.
Yeah, he does. You just said.
Does it work on creatures?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
See it? I know it's there.
He can
Oh,
speak
okay.
to
It's
it.
telepathy.
Oh, fine. Roll persuasion.
Yeah, persuade the spider. We could sell him a sargaroni.
There you go.
Oh my
Okay.
fucking god.
You can see like a long red leg just poking out of the crevice, and then like the long, thick body just comes out and looks at you, pondering. It's kind of excited about the idea. It tries to communicate back, but obviously can't because it doesn't speak though. It's
It can answer. It can answer as well.
Oh, it can answer. So what did you say? Like, if it becomes your pet, you will feed it?
Yes, I will feed it.
How much?
How much?
How much do you want?
Like in humans. In humans, how many?
Ooh, we have one upstairs.
How much does a spider eat?
How
I'll
long-
inquire. Like, how much do you eat?
Well, it describes to you, you get like the visions in your head. It speaks Sylvanus, so the language of the elves. But you kind of get like he likes to drain people and likes to
Yeah, I
take
can
his
see.
time. The way it works, like his culinary delights, is to inject poison into someone as they get digested from the inside, and then he goes like,
Hmm.
Oh, Paladin could just resurrect them afterwards.
"Huh?"
Cycle of pain.
I mean, no, he's definitely with it. Like again, this is an intelligent creature, despite the fact that it looks like an animal. And he's very shyly walking towards the wall towards you, and then he stops, and you hear like this powerful voice in your head. It's like, but what about the other?
I'm just
What
gonna
about the
I'm just
others?
gonna attack the spider.
No, hold on, Sargon. Hold on. Right. Whilst this is
Well,
going
he's
on,
coming
I
up
am-
the wall now. I can get him.
Sargon, hold on. I'm going
I
to.
can also shoot him too.
Hold on, all of you. Hold on, monkeys. Right. Hold on, Moonkeg. So I'm going to send another message to Sargon. Only the recipient can hear me. I'm going to say to Sargon, wait until it gets closer. I'm going to send the same message to everyone else as well. And you put down your weapons and relax until it gets closer.
How
is it
many?
you've got
How many
telepathy
messages
at
do you
level
have?
I can
pretty
do it as
useful.
many times as I want.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to try and deceive it.
I
that I'm
don't
gonna
agree.
feed
I'm
it
just going to
people.
attack it. I just want to attack it. Like, what's the turn order?
Well, you know what? Since you're attacking it, I think you get an advantage because it's a surprise, and you get like a plus something. I forgot.
Great.
But like advantage at least.
Okay.
We could all attack it with advantage if we got it
Yeah,
closer.
now only
got-
you're
you
going to be
don't need
attacking
to.
it.
Well, there's a lot of damage.
Oh, never mind. Critical.
What happens with crit
Okay,
in this game?
Fair enough.
I
You
get a
add either
second
the 12
dice.
and the 5, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 17.
Right. So it's 8 legs like spread out as your hammer is in the middle of it.
Mhm.
And you hear like this squishy sound.
Non-lethal damage, by the way.
Yes.
Non-lethal damage, by the way. I love how you just slide that in there. You cheeky shit. You
Just non-lethal damage to it.
He's like, non-lethal damage. Just
I can elect to have non-lethal. So.
I mean, you can. It's just funny how you do it.
And as you lift the hammer again, it's still twitching. But you don't think it can move anymore. I mean, it can
Great.
move, but it can't crawl. It's
Great.
Good.
Yeah, it's knocked unconscious or whatever the state is for a spider.
and Art, you get to hear in your head like traitor.
Why am I a traitor? I didn't hit it.
No, but you did not guarantee its safety.
He never agreed
It's not
to.
dead.
It is that. Well,
No, it's not. It's on 0 hit points, isn't it?
yes. I mean, it is between life and death. It is in limbo now.
It is
Yeah,
in
so it's,
limbo.
yeah, but if it'll heal if we give it, if we let it rest for a few weeks.
Yes, if you want to heal a creature that can decimate entire villages with the wrath of the church, then yes, you can restore it.
Well, I mean,
I'm
if
just
Arch
gonna go
wants
up
to
to it and
take-
stab it then, and
no,
it's dead.
no, hang on.
To be honest, you haven't sexed it. Like if it's a male, it might be fine.
Gross.
Let's
Who wants to
let's
sex
shoot
it?
Okay, hold on. I'll animal handle it.
Like you did a critical
Suck it off,
success.
Dev. You know how to drill. You got that drooly mouth for a reason, slut.
Literally,
No.
all animal handling is going to be used for sexing things
Are
after I've
you-
knocked them unconscious.
You've never seen a grown one.
It's like the greatest vet show in the world.
Yeah, you
So
you rub your chin as you look at it, and it's like, could be a female, but I'm not sure. I mean,
Give it a lick.
okay,
Can I just stab it? No, this thing needs to die. It's gonna
No,
infect
no,
the
no.
entire
No,
village if we leave
you
it down here.
shush.
We should kill it.
Elf.
we can take it with us. We can take it
Slave,
with us.
you can't speak.
Do you shut the fuck up? Do you have a cage?
You can carry it.
It's unconscious.
I am not carrying it.
You
Okay,
are carrying
it's fine.
it.
I'm not just pointing it out. Like you're not an expert in these things. I mean, his legs are still twitching,
Yeah.
but it's not moving. I mean, it's not mobile, if you know what I mean.
Good. Okay, I'd like to search the bodies, please.
Okay.
let's start
As you
searching.
look at the bodies,
Investigation, is it?
yes.
Huh.
As I wasn't going to make you roll, but since you offered, as you look at the bodies, it seems that someone has already been searched through them. They have been carefully arranged and stacked. You know that spiders would not be able to do this.
That's
do I know that?
racist.
It was the keeper. Let's go get him and feed him to the spider.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check the rest of the crypt while we're here.
Okay, I'll reveal everything since
Unless there are any more spiders. In fact,
I'm
weren't
not
there any
going
more
to
spiders?
do what other GMs do and make you search room by room as
Well, if there are no other threats, then sure.
no, there aren't. I mean, there is one, I suppose.
What do you mean there is one?
Look, we'll just come over here.
Just hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Just show
I
us the-
reflexively is moving my mouse over to the reveal area button. Just
Here we go. Here we go.
Wow, there's
So-
already another pile of skeletons.
Yeah, there's another pile organized. This one seems to be where the spiders like to eat. This one might have been like food, like upcoming, and this one is discarded. And we do seem to find a door.
A door.
I can't see a door.
There's
Can
squeakers
we
behind
search
door.
the the bone pile to see if there's anything in there?
Yeah, maybe they missed something.
I mean,
Maybe some-
if you want to sell these to an anonymous student, you could make a couple of bucks, but the skeletons do not seem to have pockets or anything like that. So
Oh, there's no like discarded clothes or
The-
other items.
hold on. Actually, give me an investigation.
Even if
Okay.
there is nothing there, just let them
19.
roll anyway.
Neville managed to find a gold tooth.
Oh my god.
I got a gold tooth.
You got a gold tooth.
Oh, it stubbed my toe.
Okay, you managed to stab yourself quite nastily into one of the ribs of one of the
Oh, I got
cadavers.
critical.
And you take 1 damage. Sargon, holy shit. You managed to find this skull that is filled with gold teeth.
Okay.
What the?
It's
How many teeth is that?
I mean, like this guy, you
Wait.
start to wonder if at
Wow.
one point in his life he didn't just extract his normal teeth and replace them with golden ones.
So what? He's got like 32 or something.
Yes, gold
Gold.
teeth.
Jesus,
Okay.
You know what?
That's
So,
crazy.
hold on. Like 31 gold teeth and 1 silver. Let's make it like that.
Okay.
What does that equate out to in gold coinage, though? Come on.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll put it in my backpack, as you do. And then we'll carry on to the next bit of the dungeon.
Oh yeah, there was like one more thing that I wanted to do. There was this mortal test that I wanted to face the party, but I forgot about it because you did not fight the spider properly and you decided to mind fuck with it. So as you turn to the corner here, there's one person that's still alive and is obviously infected, like his belly is
Wait, hold on a sec.
Honestly.
V. We just
Yes.
went through this pile of bones, so we'd be
Yes,
over
I know.
here.
I forgot. This
God
happened
damn it.
before you
All
went
right,
through
all
the
right.
pile.
Can
Okay,
we just stab him and get him out
No,
of the
is
way?
this person right? His belly is just bloated and he just wants to go. I was like, please help.
Freeze
me.
him, freeze him, freeze him, Arch, freeze him.
I need to
freeze
go
him.
out.
Freeze him.
Okay. I'll light a torch and shove it
There
into
you
his
go.
mouth.
He's frozen.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll
Um,
just take a 10 and smash him.
I mean, well, that's just.
Look at V. He's like, no, you guys, my morals.
So I expected to have like a discussion, a conversation, but no. It's like
Well,
I'm
The
Now,
not-
the
guy
thing
who's
is,
dead.
if Dev hadn't rolled his thing and gone like, yeah, these things eat humans from the inside and there's no way to save them, then I probably would have. But no, at this point, it's like, okay, churches just burn down societies infected with these things, right? Well, that's all I
You know
know.
we can't trust him.
And no,
Oh,
it's not that
God.
we can't trust him. It's that he's going to be full of dangerous spiders, and that he's a dead man walking.
Yep. We're just ending. We're ending.
We
his
just
day.
did the humane thing.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I would have had the social justice activists here, like they would have got like, no, we
Guys,
we must quarantine. Yeah.
Oozaloo's spider lolly is back, right, V? Is that somewhere in here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Look at
It will
fucking
not-
Dev.
Right,
Defend
I'll
us,
go
Dave.
up to the door and open it.
Okay, so as you open the door, reveal the area.
Wait, where are we reeling? Oh, there it is.
Butcher's boy, which is a teenage man standing next to.
So what?
What
are
appears to be
are
a
we like are we like here or something?
Move
Uh,
us
Could
into
you
the room.
move us? Yeah, move us to where we are.
it's an operating table.
Why are you flipping my
Okay.
character? Now I'm confused.
Yeah, this place.
No. Be
The-
your
Dev's
butcher,
character at the
right?
front. Why is
Let me-
hang on, no,
formation
Dev's
arch
character.
or V.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the one going forward.
Put me here,
Formation
No,
arch.
put me there. Put me there.
I'm going to allow you to move your characters next time. I'll figure out how. Alright?
That'll make it a lot
Formation
easier.
arch.
Alright, so the butcher's boy does seem to be quote unquote not well. His eyes are glowing indeed. One is glowing bright blue, the other one is glowing bright red. He does not see when you enter in the room, and he seems to be saying something that you do not understand, such as patient is in a catatonic state after administering the pathogen known as Black Death. Rhythm going bradycardic, increasing atrophy. Adding parasite creature to host. I think things that you don't really understand what on earth
Kill
he's
him.
talking about. But he seems to have like this green tube that he is plunging into the neck of the patient. And he is ingesting the substance inside.
All right, so I'm going to fire an arrow directly at him.
Yeah.
Disgusted
Jesus.
by what I'm seeing.
Harsh.
Shut
Nope.
up, Arch. That's fine.
Arrow.
Oh,
Alright.
fair.
Don't let him
He hasn't
monologue.
done anything to me.
So you're going to automatically attack it, yes?
No, I'm attacking him. Yes, not
Fucking-
the corpse. Him. I'm like,
I
nope,
would
this
like
is-
to
this
just
is
be like,
way
no,
too fucked up.
This is a bit cruel. Bit
Yes,
sudden.
it is. We're
You can
watching
have a
something
reason,
quite
No,
cruel.
but the kid could be evil. Like his eyes are glowing. How do we know that this guy isn't doing the right thing? You're just being taken in by the fact that he looks small and kawaii.
Prejudice.
He's jealous that the kid is cuter than him. You're
No,
Peter
I'm
Dev.
shooting him with an arrow.
He's like, "Meow."
Disgusted by what I see, I'm shooting him with an arrow.
Morally speaking, why are you shooting him with an arrow, Dev?
It's
It is
fine,
just
shoot him with
because
the
it's a child, isn't it?
Just ignore him and roll for the arrow. It'll be funnier this way.
Okay.
Can I
roll.
roll V?
Yeah, do it.
I'll attack.
All right, I will roll.
Listen to the sadness and be. Oh.
Pew.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
17's pretty good.
Yes. But not good enough.
Oh no?
Dude, it's a demonic entity.
Oh
That's
shit!
what
No shit. So I just start running. No, not kidding.
No. Hang on. Right, okay. So are we in combat now or what?
Well, this is the interesting part. You shoot an arrow at it, and it hits it right in the shoulder, but it doesn't seem to mind. He is a lot more surprised on your presence. He finally looks up from the table, and he notices you. Says, "Oh, I did not expect anyone to be here. Hello."
Hello, I
Hello.
would like to apologize for the incredibly rude behavior of this subhuman dog here.
Well,
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Yeah, be quiet, dog. Yeah.
And now Kyle turns against him.
Look, I told you my character was a weasel.
seems to be confused about the subhuman
Character.
and is really interested. What is the classification of humanoids? I did not know that there are things such as subhuman.
Oh, it's a deep philosophical and moral question a lot of the time, but all you need to know for the moment is knife ear's bad.
Knife ears. Oh, you're talking about elves.
Yes, disgusting creatures.
I see. So that's like a form of prejudice. Very interesting.
No, it's a form of they're bad people.
Just give him the Chad yes.
There's no prejudice involved, it's well founded.
He grabs the arrow from his shoulder and pulls it out, looking at it. And would you consider me to be bad people?
I don't know, do you have pointy ears?
Not in this form.
Well, there you go then. Besides, you have the evidence yourself. The subhuman tried to shoot you. Is that something a civilized person would just randomly do?
It seems to
When-
be more of a fight or flight response given to the intrusion of my presence. Something must have scared this creature.
Precisely, an animalistic response, therefore subhuman.
Now, what can I
Can't
help
argue
you?
that reasoning.
I have debated it into accepting my subhuman duties.
Archer's race science.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to do anything anymore. He just looks at you as you look at him.
Awkward.
So, why are you desecrating the kid?
Hang on. How tough does this thing look?
Just took an arrow without blinking, so
Yeah,
tough.
but that's because Dev wasn't doing any divine damage. But
Well,
I can,
you are.
I can do that. So if it's a demon, I could probably do something.
Well, just ask him. Like, how do you react to divine damage?
How do you react to divine? You meta motherfucker. Yeah.
Like, he's one of those characters who's very interested by this thing. If you ask him, he'll fucking answer.
I'm feeling the crusading spirit though. That's the thing. So
Divine. You mean the type of power my grandfather uses?
yes.
Probably.
Well, I suppose it depends. How much power of such sort can you wield? I didn't even know humans can wield such power. It hasn't happened since that jolly fellow with long hair walked the earth. That someone could hurt.
Okay. Well, to be fair, it's a level 2
Just
ability.
run at him and
anyway,
give
I
him a
can't do it yet.
swank.
Right. Do I need to roll religion for this, or can I just be like,
You can roll religion if you want.
or do I have to, or can I just understand what he's talking about? Because I know.
Just do it.
What was that? Sorry, you lied.
You can always get a crit, either a fail or a success. And magical things can happen.
Magical things can happen. Magical things, right? Religion. There. Now wait 5 minutes for Roll20 to just realize that's happened.
Just tell me how much you rolled.
Yeah, it'll come up on screen eventually. It just takes a while. There you go. 8.
You're pretty sure, like, this creature is bullshitting you, like, heavily. You just... guy with long hair walking the... What the fuck is he talking about? It's like...
Okay. I'd like to use Divine Sense, which is one of my class abilities.
What does it do?
Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me that is not behind total cover. I know the type and of being that it is, but not its identity itself. So I couldn't tell you its name, but I know it would be an archon or something.
Holy shit. Okay. So you're doing that.
Yeah.
You know that this creature is neither demonic nor celestial. In fact, it's a mixture of both. And when you try to tap into the power to see how powerful it is, it shakes you to the very core of your being. You are incapable as a human to even catch a glimpse of a very small and tiny amount of its power.
Right.
I would like to hit Deb over the head like retard. That's why he doesn't attack stuff like this.
There is, a table with a dead woman on it.
Boy, retard. I still don't care.
Well, actually, I want to point.
Right.
You see
There are
boobs,
boobs,
okay?
Yeah. There are boobs. Yeah,
No,
no,
not
Dev, those are
Don't
moves.
mind the visuals. Listen to the DM.
Okay, sorry. Just to clarify, V, what's on the table?
The old,
Boobs.
the
The
still
butcher's
sloppy-
boy. Pay attention, you
No,
fucker.
the butcher boy is the
Yeah,
possessed.
it is the thing doing.
Yeah, it is the demon. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Seems to be
Yeah,
another-
Arch, you dummy.
It is a man that the
Retarded.
butcher boy is experimenting on.
Is it still alive, or is he still alive rather?
Well, it's unconscious.
It's
Yes, it seems to be the body of a peasant that is unconscious, but
Yeah, but is it male or female?
it is a male.
So you can say he.
Yes.
there you go.
And the butcher's boy
what's wrong?
is the demon celestial.
Yes. Half demon, half celestial.
Okay. So what are you doing here then?
Oh, I'm just doing what I was asked.
What were you asked?
I was asked not to tell.
Well, who asked you not to tell?
The mayor. Not of this village. Mayor of the city.
Mayor of a different village, right? Okay.
Yeah, that guy's a bit too dumb for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, no, this explains a lot, right? Okay, so what? A different village somewhere else, right?
Yes.
What was it called?
I'm not familiar with the names that humans have. I just found the person very entertaining to talk with, and he had a big library of culture of all different sorts that you humans like to do. In exchange for this little gift, he allowed me to have access to his library.
And what was in his library that you were looking for?
Books on human cultures, the way you have weddings, the way you have funerals, wars that you fought, acts of bravery as well as acts of cruelty. I find them very fascinating. Now, I assume
Okay.
since you found me, my mission here is over. Shall take my results back to the mayor. Is there anything else you would like before I will leave?
Do you have any money?
He looks into his pocket and he says, why, yes, I seem to have 3 copper, although if you want money, the groundskeeper probably has more. After all, he did have a deal that, in exchange for allowing me to use this place, he gets to keep the belongings of the people that have been brought here.
I just gave him a thumbs up.
Let's
Are
go
you
get
going
the
to
loot.
Are you going to let the butcher's boy go?
Why not?
Well,
You
I
make it?
do not have for him, so sure.
Hmm?
Yes.
Hold on. Before you let the butcher's boy go, you don't need another chassis at that point, do you?
Chassis? You mean another human to control?
Host. Yes.
Vehicle?
Yes, I do have another host ready. In fact, she has willingly offered her body so that I can walk through this world.
Well, there you go. In that case, that's fine. I just making sure you didn't need to pick one of us. Yeah.
He walks up to you, Arch. He goes into his pocket and he gives you 5 copper, the money you asked.
Thank him. Thank you.
Add that
Church
to your
appreciates all
inventory.
donations.
Okay,
Oh.
well, let's go then. How long is it going to be until he lets the butcher's boy go?
Oh, it's
In
instant.
fact, I raise my hands in a gesture as if I'm about to, give him a blessing for his donation, and then I stop and ask, "Would you like a blessing, or will that cause you any discomfort?" Just by the by.
A blessing? Is that like what my grandfather taught humans to do? I would very much
Probably.
like to see how it's done.
It is customary to receive a blessing after giving money to a priest, after all.
Very well. Please proceed. He looks at you with puppy eyes, very interested, and You manage to stumble a bit as you're intimidating by the presence of a being that's both angelic and demonic. So you don't do the blessing that properly, but it seems that he is pleased, nevertheless.
8's pretty good, though. Come on.
Okay. Well,
Shut up, Arch.
he closes his eyes, and all of a sudden, as he opens the eyes back again, they're not glowing, but you hear the boy scream in utter agony and pain as there is a big hole where his shoulder used to be.
I
Almost
look
as if-
over at Dev.
Almost as if someone shot an arrow into him.
Dev, you murderer! Oh,
No,
Right,
it's
I
okay.
don't-
It's okay. No,
I
have
scoop
five.
the boy up in my arms. Go, look, there. My blessing chased out the demon. The evil subhuman elf will not hurt you again.
Okay, hold on. I have medicine. I'll bandage you up. Okay.
I
I'll do
will
As-
pull
as
the
you-
child away from the evil knife out
Yeah,
here.
no, don't let that thing touch it. It's all dirty.
As the child, the screams intensify both in sound and in frequency.
It's
Right, now
fine.
you need to
what?
be quiet, otherwise Daddy's going to take off his belt.
He is traumatized by you, Devil. You have managed to scar this little boy for life.
Yeah, you shot
He
him,
is-
dude.
Similar
He was
to what
possessed.
You
he's
don't know
getting
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't
He's-
know.
He's receiving a condition worse that you can imagine. It's what women get on Twitter. It's called PTSD.
Yeah, Dev, you scarred this poor child.
Oh god, I'll just shoot him again.
What a horrible human. Right. I'll just pick up the little boy and hold him up towards Sargon, like, do your sparkly thing.
Do you still have
Oh.
points?
No,
think you have
I've
one.
run out of points.
You ran out of points.
Useless.
Well, at least do a medicine check to try to stop the bleeding.
I have +5. in
No,
medicine.
knife here. Go away.
Yep, no, I've restrained my slave. Look at me sad.
Roll something.
God damn it.
The life of a dev is a hard one.
Just let Dev medicine this guy. That's what
No,
he's good.
it's
God,
savage.
Well,
Absolutely not.
You can try, but considering you're the one who shot him and he's just screaming in pain and horror.
It'll
He
only
doesn't know
Precisely.
why.
All right.
Like,
It'll
he can't
only scar him
like,
further.
Fine. No, he can bleed out. It's okay. He can bleed out.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll just watch. Yeah.
Kyle, what's your medicine skill?
Non-existent. Wait, where's medicine?
Sargon?
2.
No, I don't have a medicine skill.
Well,
Okay, then
considering-
Kyle, you're gonna help me, and I'm gonna medicine the child. Okay.
Okay,
Considering
I'll
that
hold the
is-
little screaming
Alright, 16.
bastard down.
Well, as I was saying, considering that it's not brainstorming to realize that you need to put pressure on the wound so that the blood stops going.
We might not realize.
But
that.
since you actually rolled a 16, you use your magic, your fire magic in a way, in order to
God,
cauterize
that's
the
cruel.
wound.
No,
Burn
that's
him.
terrible. No, never cauterize a wound unless it's like the absolute last option. The tissue damage alone is. Oof.
It's
Yes,
gonna
but
be
you're a
there
medieval
forever.
man and you don't know these things. All you know is like fire stops bleeding. That's your limit of medical skills.
All right, fine. I look into the boy's eyes, and I make a fire appear at my fingertip, and I smile as wide as I can. Don't worry, this'll hurt you more than me.
Considering the boy was possessed by a demon, he is not impressed by your petty magic anymore.
Oh, but he will be when I start burning him.
He does seem to be in discomfort, yes.
There, bleeding stops. Now, let's take you away from the evil subhuman knife here.
All right. So
God damn it! I'm a half elf, not a full elf.
Oh, you just admitted you're an elf now.
Well, you may not be a full elf, but you are a full child murderer. Now, let's get you back onto the village.
all right. So as you exit the graveyard with the butcher's boy in hand, where is this? I think it's here, right?
Oh yeah,
The
let's kill the other guy.
gravedigger is in. Well, okay. First of all, the door, as you try to open it, seems to be locked from the outside. But given a lot of pressure, I assume from Sargon's mallet,
Mm-hmm.
the door does open.
We can't
And,
unlock it. We can't like pick it again.
Wait, what about this guy over here?
Yes, he is in utter disbelief as he sees you walking up.
Let's go. Come on, Arch. Let's go get
Basically,
it done.
like, let me put it this way: it never happened before.
Right? Well, Infidus go away us.
Kill him.
You're just gonna.
You're attacking him.
Yep.
The chromatic orb.
Yep.
It
Using
doesn't-
acid element.
All right. Well, 16. Holy shit. Okay, so the
He's
thing just
dead.
hits him in the
18.
face, and you get to see the recreation of Indiana Jones in the Lost Ark. On
He's like, ah!
behind him, there is a hovel. You assume it's the place where he used to sleep, probably store things.
Ah, good. More shit for me to loot. But before that, I am a priest after all, so I'll go over him and I'll do a quick little religious ritual. Long may you burn.
May you burn.
The smell of stinking flesh and still burning skin fills your nostrils as you approach
Melting,
him.
not burning. The difference.
Crispy.
Yes.
Gooey.
The bones do remain really nice and clean, though. The acid isn't able to go through them.
Cool. I'll pick up his fuma and I'll have that as a bone of a sinner.
Let's put it this way. If someone does an investigation here, they will not know what the fuck just happened.
There's a dead dog and
Good.
there's a fucking guy with his face melted.
No. There's a dog that was immolated. The other dogs are barely crawling, covered in blood, as if something brought them back from the brink of death. And then there is this thing, this crypt, which is filled with cadavers and skeletons and stuff.
And dead spiders. We really just leave a trail of corpses wherever we go, don't we?
I would like to chastise Sargon a bit for leaving the dogs alive. These are the dogs of a vile child-murdering monster. How could you?
They're tiny.
Well, I
dude.
don't kill things. I just render them totally unconscious.
You're probably aware that these dogs will die from starvation soon. If not, they will find some more meat onto their master.
They're
Then they
in a
call-
graveyard. There's plenty of shit to eat. There's
Die
something
of
dig a bit.
starvation? When was the last time he fed them?
Fucking smorgasbord.
They were attacked dogs that were bred to attack intruders, so they were actually quite hungry.
See, you probably should kill him. Sargon, you've done a bad thing here. At least make it up.
Nope.
Yeah, fix it.
Nope. Sworn oath.
Okay.
Look
well,
at that. He's
Do
doubling
you,
down.
do you go back to the village or do you go to investigate his abode?
Oh, I'm gonna
I've
have
got-
his money first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stop because I thought we were gonna stop at 9:30, and I still have stuff I have to do this evening. I'm afraid.
So you don't want me to give you the reward for your hard work?
No
well, we
XP.
can do it at the beginning of the next session, can't we?
It won't take long, but okay.
I want my stuff. Give me my
Yeah.
I mean,
stuff.
yeah, if you wanna, if you wanna do it now, then let's do it now.
Okay, I've got to go, guys. My landlord just got here. I'll see you later.
See,
Dev
Bye.
doesn't need anything. Just I'll take his.
I'll take his
shit.
XP too. We'll split it.
Yeah,
How much to level 2? 300?
something like that. I don't fucking remember.
You get 299 XP.
Okay, so
Why?
300 XP.
No, I will. Yeah, I will allow you to level up. So all of you.
300
work up
XP?
on- work up on leveling up your character. Sargon, are you here?
yeah, I'm here.
You get
Where the
1
hell
point
did
of what is it called for role playing? Just that +1. I'll tell you what it is later on. It's in the manual, but
Where-
basically you
where's
can use it for a 1 reroll.
Right, okay.
Arch, you get 1 as well. Kids, you have a role play. So
Wow.
You mean inspiration? Is that the role?
yes, inspiration. Okay, so roll investigate.
I'm just still looking for where the hell the XP was.
Yeah, I can't find the XP.
Well, you're level.
Ah,
2
there
now.
it is. Click the cog, and it'll give you a second menu.
Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So we've got 300. Is that character level up? Yay. Okay, I'll
Is it
level up
inspiration?
next time.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Right. I'll roll investigate. Actually, it's Kyle, you've got to have way higher investigation than me.
This was really fun, V. Look forward to next week.
All right, thank you, man. I will
Anytime.
tell you what you guys found. You'll share them.
Investigation, Arch? What was that?
Yeah. What do you have in investigation?
I have 5.
All right. I'm gonna help you then, and then you can roll investigation.
Roll a critical fail. You'll take damage.
Shut up, whore.
24.
Ooh. Okay. So you go into his house. Doesn't look like much. It's just a small room with a bed, and there is literally nothing. Now, you go around and you're like, what on earth? Like it's where did he stack all of it? And you're thinking like maybe he put them in a crypt or something. Then you realize like, oh, he looks too greedy. So you walk around his house. You slam the foot into the ground, and then you hear a hollow sound. So you take a crowbar and you pry the thing open, and you find a chest within the floor. Pick it up, and you find all sorts of valuables. You find 3 potions. You find a couple of scrolls that look interesting, with nice glyphs running all over them. They look heretical to you.
Okay, I don't care. I take them.
No. Step away. This is magic.
And then you also find 20 gems.
Okay, I hand the wizard. I'm like, here, you can have these, and then I put 15 gems in my pocket, and I hand him 5.
Right, I still have one more chromatic orb for you, Kyle. I think I'll take 11 of those actually, since you tried to cheat me.
Now, you
didn't see.
assume
I absconded with him.
yes, you deduce that there may have been other things such as clothing, necklaces and whatnot. But he probably discarded them and probably just buried them in a hole somewhere. And he only kept the valuables, like the utmost rare things.
Anything else he had that we notice besides clothing? Any valuable clothing? Any particular like?
No, he didn't keep it. That's literally it. That's all he
Ah.
had in the chest.
He only took the shinies. I see.
Well, so you assume that he didn't actually found gems on the corpses, but he probably found things which he fenced and then used the body to buy those gems in order for.
So the 20-odd gems are what we believe would be something he just exchanged to get these from somebody.
It's basically like the way of storing money in medieval society, where banking systems haven't been fully fleshed out yet.
Yep. Okay. Is there anything else we notice about his abode?
No, it's just the regular. He has like places where he keeps the food for his dogs. He has his own clothing and a shovel. Other than that, it's normal.
All right. Well, I'll look towards the warlock and I'll hand him the other 5 gems, and I'm like, I guess you did help me out back there, so you can have these as well.
He is a sorcerer, not a warlock.
Whatever.
At least not.
To me, he might as well be the same thing.
Well, and you all got experience to level up.
Can we give Dev slightly less experiences for shits and giggles?
No, because
don't be mean to Dev. Dev's already having a rough time with his character.
Well, honestly, it's his fault. Like, not only does he, like, I told him, it's like, don't roll an elf, don't roll an elf, don't roll an elf, and then he rolls an elf, and I kept, like, the first thing he does is he tries to steal from the party. It's like, what?
That was an oops moment on his part, but you know what? It was kind of funny, and I don't think there was any harm done from it. I think the only thing he really did wrong this session was not apologize to the party, or try to, grovel.
To be clear, my character is very much so just a grumpy, mean old person who he has a motivation, and he will do whatever he can to reach that motivation, and he considers this world abhorrent. And so something like an elf, something from this world, he's going to dislike strongly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll warm to Dev eventually, but until Dev has done something good, I'm going to treat him like the subhuman beast he is.
Same, because my character was raised in the same society, so similar outlook. We're all humans, pro-human. When it comes to, human or Dev, like, humans kind of take precedence.
It was kind of annoying that Sargon had that ability, because I was, like, going to keep it a little of a mystery with who that character is, and I'll just make it look like it's just some random demon, and then Sargon is like, yes, the power, like, if it's angelic, if it's demonic, everything.
Look at Sargon using his powers. Wow.
He is filled with gay abilities like that. It's just so much of it.
I don't know. I think V's setting makes up for the rules.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Good.
Oh no, he just knows it's a powerful deity, but he's it doesn't tell the name. If it forced to tell the name as well, it would have been bad because that would have ruined a lot of things. So looking at the super chat, this roleplay dabs so hard on Vampire the Masquerade. Is it the players or the setting? Like why?
I think it was the roleplay. Honestly, do you remember? You remember? We discussed this. Like the roleplay in VTM. Like I've already said this a billion times. I'm not particularly good at roleplaying, but even I was like kind of bored at some points because Arch puts a lot of work into his characters. You know that, I know that. But a lot of the players would just meta the ever living shit out of it, and so it just sort of got into a point in which we weren't really playing so much as we were just sort of sitting there metaing things, and every conversation was out of character.
I left. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I left. Like it was too many people. And if my character wanted to take a piss, there would have been a committee.
There was a
debate
debate for it. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a debate for it that would last on for like 2 hours, and I'm like, no, okay.
This is why you're
Everything was
blessed
debated.
to have me as a player, because I drive the group forward.
Yeah, it is.
Arch
it
is a
correct.
pretty
My
good
strong
role player.
leadership.
Arch is probably a better role player than he is a GM.
I'm a
Arch
far
like,
better role player and GM than you, Kyle. That's for damn fucking sure.
Shut up, War.
Stuff wants me to read some heresy for 2 great British pounds. Stuff. Sorry, you have to pay me more if you want me to.
Sandro's got a good point here. Read that super chat.
Hold on. Temeral, original Dark Atmosphere. Nice work so far. Thank you. Sargon, Uncle Iroh, is a true English hero. He leads the assault on the world's greatest city to reclaim a tea shop. Arch is one true god, capitalist enterprise. Good stuff, guys. Keep it going. And I think I read the rest of the ones. Yes.
My dude wants money because
haven't
it will
read
help him
Sandro's.
achieve his ambitions.
How much money did you get this campaign, though?
I got 1,000 and then 25 copper.
Yep. Don't forget to put the
You
10
need-
gems in your inventory, Arch.
I hope you
Yeah.
share it. I hope you share it among the party. You know, I'll tell you why. No. Hold on. I'll tell you
That's
why.
funny.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Oh, God.
Because if you don't share it among the party, there's going to be 20 or 30 minutes discussions every time you go shopping. It's like, oh, do I get to buy this? No, I don't know. I'm not going to give you money. Oh, come on, give me money.
The thing
Just
is,
share it among
The thing is Dev v Kyle Sargon
Shut the
v. I
fuck
don't
up.
remember who the fuck you are anymore. But the thing V is, with me in charge, I just end the discussions. It's fine. I am the leader. It's okay.
All right.
And
everyone,
already, look at what I did to Kyle. Okay, Kyle was like, "Hey, Kyle, help me," and Kyle's like, "I am your bitch master," and I gave him half the money because I'm a
the
kind,
thing is,
gentle
the only reason
person.
why I helped your character is because it made sense in line with my characters. Like, okay, I can see you're trying to weasel this guy. This guy isn't too smart. My character's greedy.
no, I
your
get
character's
it,
greedy.
but out of character, if you're going to keep doing that like the other players, I feel marginalized.
What? That's fine. That they're being penalized for playing the way they're playing. There's nothing wrong with it.
Everyone alignment. Arch and Kibbs met each other. What is your alignment?
Also, you didn't read Sandro's super chat. Come on. You're almost as bad as
Sandro's-
Arch.
Yeah, good start. I use the character names. Yes,
We
will
should.
have to.
Change your names.
should, but-
click the gear wheel because we keep. Dev referred to Sargon as Sargon. Sargon didn't call anyone by their character's name throughout the entire RP.
Because it's cringe. That's why.
I literally don't know anyone's character's name because they haven't even told me. So while this is a better
They don't
role
remember,
play.
actually. No,
This
it's
is a
part
better
of the-
role play, but it's not the best. Yeah.
It's part of the memory wipe spell. So you actually don't remember your names.
There you
Well, I
go.
feel like this
Plus,
is a
it's
huge
cringe.
plot point that was dropped completely at the start. Then
Cringe.
Okay.
so what do we call each other? Like, hey, random number 2.
You
what
can
is your
call me master if you absolutely will.
See, even chat's on with this. Like, yeah, more
What-
cringe.
what is your alignment, Arch?
My alignment is probably heading towards lawful evil.
Lawful evil.
Like, my dude will get away with what he can get away with, but he is also going to stay within the law.
You robbed the village mayor.
Didn't rob him. He was
Lawful.
dumb, and he was like, "I can give you this." Then he tried to scam me, and so I returned the favor.
Hey, he didn't try to scam you.
We got
He
more
did.
fan art, by the way, everyone.
I
Take a
didn't try
look.
to scam you. I'm pretty sure I didn't try to scam you.
He did. He didn't give me the full amount of money.
You didn't.
Well, yeah, but it's not on purpose. He didn't give you the full amount
I
of money.
don't care.
It's not
Scam is
account.
the scam is a scam.
Yep, it's true. Again,
Okay. He accidentally scammed you because of his own stupidity.
Yes,
But
and
it's
then
still
I
an offense.
purposefully scammed him because I'm more intelligent than him.
you
Oh god. Let's look at some of the.
Four. Let's see. Did he post this one? This is the burnt doggo.
Jesus Christ, Devo was just. Oh my god. You see a guard dog. Like, I actually wanted them to act like dogs because I'm actually familiar with, dog psychology a little bit. So, if it's a guard dog, it's obviously trained not to take food from strangers, and he actually gives that.
He's
Like,
just a dev.
If you were all just going to walk back slowly while facing the dogs, they wouldn't have attacked, and eventually the gravedigger would have come out, and you could have just bypassed that combat altogether.
That requires forehand knowledge.
Well, like I'm going to try to make animals act the way they do in the wild. So yes, like a pack of dogs is going to be territorial. So if they're guarding, not to mention like if they see 4 humans standing together, they're also reluctant to attack. So they just want you to get out. And if you would have just backed away slowly, then not to mention you could have just waited at the door.
Yeah, but he's just a dev. He's just a dev. You can't expect too much from just a dev.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's end it here then. I have a map of the actual thing. There
The
we go.
city.
The
A
tie,
coastal
yes.
city. Ooh. Look
Yes.
at
It's
being
surrounded
creative.
by the fog, and right now you guys are. Let's see if I can show it somewhere like that. This is the fishing village you're in.
Oh, well, what's this? Just the city?
Yes, like that's the cathedral is in the middle.
Okay.
The map is still not definite. Like I need to get someone to draw a proper map. Like it's something that I just found.
Oh, okay.
But like it's so you get the gist of it. I hear there would be farmlands and still people that live outside. There's elves in the forest and other mysterious things, and then you have like the city where you can have some really nice quests in it because it's really tightly packed, like pretty much like London, with tight streets and dark corners and interesting alleyways.
Dense and compact city streets. Okay.
Yes, and you
Sounds
can also have a naval adventure here.
Start our pirate careers. Get it off to a start.
Yeah. If you ever try to get us on a boat, I will scratch, bite, and fight to avoid. Thank you very much.
Oh, is your character don't like boats? Or is it the
No,
system?
but I know what GMs do when they get you on a boat.
What do they do?
They travel you from point A to point B.
They put you up against aquatic creatures, and then you become sad.
You're like, I don't want to fight krakens again. Look, it's a megalodon. Oh my god. Giant crabs, here we go.
All right, well, let's end it here. Shut
Okay.
it down, Kibbs. Shut it down.
Say goodbye.
And thank you guys for watching. And if everything goes fine, next Wednesday. If not, someone had to cancel. It's not my fault because I will be here next Wednesday. Do not ask me. Where's the roleplay? Where's the roleplay? Usually, someone didn't make it. Okay? Now, if one person doesn't make it, I will still continue the roleplay. If 2 people don't make it, I'll have to cancel.